So we are live now.
We're live now.
Yeah,
But
we're live now.
Everything, man.
don't come in and come out back. Come in and see nothing.
You ain't
What
seen
you
anything?
doing? Uh-uh.
All
How
right.
about me come out?
Yeah, do that. Yes, peeps. Welcome back to another live. It's a Sunday evening. Yeah, and we are here live. And we have many people here. Sunday evening. Why am I hearing myself? Yes, we are here live. It's another Sunday evening, peeps. Yeah. Sunday evening, peeps. Yeah. So we're there, live and in living color. Yeah, 6 people on the live already. So as I come on the live, please like up the live. Yeah, please and thanks. Let's talk all about now. Yeah. Yeah, and we have lots of special guests. We have lots of special guests. So guess what? Yeah. You go on the link and use your camera. I'm gonna show you to do it. So a lot of us can use the camera. Because I was trying to set up another camera, but for some reason, give me the option, then I don't know why.
Yeah. Where
Yeah.
Alan there? I call Alan. He must be drop asleep.
We're hearing blessing. Everybody I hear you.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Oh,
not hiding what I'm saying. I know.
no, I wouldn't say you're hiding. I say we all hearing you now.
I
So tell me
know.
who is here now. It's 7 people on the live. I'm so much like. I say 3 like, 4 like. Yes. Please like up the live. Please and thanks. Yes. It's another Sunday evening. Sonia Clark.
Sonia Clark. Good night.
Miss
A lot of
Sonia.
people gonna call. Hey, I know a lot of my coworkers looking out today. I tell them, don't come on, don't say nothing.
Eh,
Yes, because their lips is very loose tonight.
I wonder why their lips loose.
I don't know. They have a lot of questions to ask. They were asking me a lot of questions today.
Eh, you change your backdrop.
Backdrop.
Actually, it's different location. Yes, different location, my dear.
And the location is real, Sonia.
Yeah, the location is real. Open it back for me.
No problem.
Yeah. So I'm not that used to Android again. So
Okay.
see with
You
me.
look so cute tonight, Holy Fire.
I don't know what that.
Me look cute.
Yeah.
And a puppy then so cute,
Annie Ellis, good night, Mamacita.
Hey. Good
Where is
night, honey. Good
Marvin?
night, honey.
Yeah, wine. Let me get some wine.
Where is Marvin? Alan, Donald,
Wi-Fi. Connect to this Wi-Fi.
Do this Wi-Fi.
Pauline.
Where's that? Here, let me do it.
Yeah, connect to this
Yeah,
Wi-Fi.
mine? Okay. Here.
No, you enter.
I can't see nothing.
You can.
I'm okay. I'm okay, Sonia.
That's why it's behaving like this.
Why?
You connect to the Wi-Fi. So we can use the camera because, yeah. Empress, where you there? Empress, where you there? Empress, there, here, man. For real, him look cute.
Yeah,
Hey,
man, he's cute, man. I tell
cute.
him, man.
Hey,
If,
hey, I have someone who here even cuter. No one say Ernell, oh Ernell, come out and come right out.
how
Hey,
we say?
yeah, Ernell. I'm trying to set up the other camera, but for some reason they
Okay.
give me problem. Yeah,
Really? I hope
Ernell.
he can get a lady tonight. If
Hey,
not, then I'm available without the kid.
without the what?
Without the children, I'm available.
Without the children. So where is the
You know, I'm
children?
just messing.
Where is the children?
Hey, what kind of. Hey, listen, you better sit down. I want to see them bow legs.
Yeah, that's mama. You never give me trouble, mama.
You
Mama, they are
know,
here,
that's
you know.
something.
Mama, they are here, you know.
Yeah, hey, listen, Mama is hot, you know, trust me. You
Yeah,
know,
mama.
I revel up Mama, trust me, I've spoken to Mama already. And Mama is extra holy fire, fire, fire. Trust
Yeah.
me, Mama. Yeah, my Mama, good man. Me I tell her me like her energy a
Come
lot.
give me a preview, Ernest. Mr. Guinness. Oh, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, I from blessing.
Yeah, I from me for you
I'm
can't
pressing here,
from me,
man.
man. Me and good somebody, you know. Which one you have? Because you have a blessing and you have blessing. So you have to elaborate.
Yeah, so see Ernest.
Oh my God Almighty. Ernest, is there a midnight flight tonight? No man, come closer. Oh my peaches cream. Is there a come back here? Get back here. Get back here, you colonel, the colonel. What kind of dressing is that?
Yeah, Ernest, come out, you know.
You tell you. No, we have to go change the name from Ernell to one now. We have to go
I don't,
pick some other name, man.
I don't know what you're gonna give him name, but him
Why
come
me
right.
think, man? Trust me. Hey, you know what happened lately? Oliver, I
Mm.
noticed my brain cell not chipping like how it used to be chipping in. What's going on?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I
Ernest, there
don't
you
know.
son I say,
Behave yourself,
behave yourself,
Bertie.
listen. Hey.
Listen, Sonia, behave is not in my vocab or
Hmm.
in my dictionary or Pictionary.
Hmm.
Tell her no holy fire. That's why you have me on your live.
She don't know say you're unruly.
Make her stay there now.
She know
I
you're
want to
very
see
unruly.
Ernell again, man. Hey, Sonia, you see Ernell a while ago. Annie and Sonia, I not see Ernell a while ago.
I was
How
trying
can
to set up a camera, setting the camera for himself, but they give me a little fight.
so tell him to come sit next to you. You know, you're the host. You know, give everybody a 5 second to sit next to you. No stress it.
No, actually, one can sit here, one sit here, and then you know, see more camera set up still.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm setting up more cameras.
You good?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm setting up more cameras. But that's the thing
I
with
may not tell a lot of people what
is that
listen.
you know quite,
Yeah,
I don't quite
you don't need
understand
that
honestly,
enough.
because
Listen,
Not playing,
let
man.
me
Okay?
can I say something to my subscribers, your subscribers in the background that I have recommended, and they're sitting there
yeah,
without saying anything. And you know what, Bonfire? Let
mm-hmm.
them know that Blessing has the power to block the ones that not sitting there and not coming forward.
No, with our white them, we not black nobody.
You want white them?
Yeah,
How about we yellow them?
no white them.
All right,
That's white them.
just white them.
Yeah, give them white.
You know,
Yes.
well, not between you and Ernell tonight, me feel. Is there a flight leaving out of Jamaica to New Jersey tonight?
And the
Because
New
the
Jersey
idea, it told me my blood a boiling in Jamaica, right, Sonia?
trouble.
Me I tell you, man. Me make me want put on my red wig on me me no want me now follow what's your name Stuart Joy
So they
Stuart.
so
I
they
put
ask,
on one of them what they call them bikers shorts.
yeah,
Yeah,
come sit beside me. Come sit right here.
All right.
they have to
You,
take turn.
I
No,
have
but you have to formally introduce who's
Oh,
coming
the
on.
I'm here to see Empress, the Davis family.
Oh, the Davis family, howdy! I'm here to see Empress. Wow, and you know that's my mother's last name, Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, if she's watching it, she's gonna be like, oh, that goes my family there.
I'm
Because
laughing.
nobody like the Davis to her.
I'm laughing so hard. Blessing you are killing me. Ernell, come right out. Love.
Yeah, tell Sonia,
Ernell.
Sonia, where are you, Sonia? Tell me, before we can book a flight, we can get a talk. Oh, my peaches cream. Look at Empress and look at Blessing. Did I get that correct? Blessing? This is
Good night,
Blessing.
guys.
Good
Hi,
night.
guys. How you all doing?
Well, we are doing pretty. I am doing pretty good. Seeing, I thought that, you know what? When I heard the name Blessing,
Uh-huh.
I thought what that was another name of my mother's friend, where both of them got pregnant at the same time. So it's just two blessings in this world. So when I heard the blessing, I'm like, what? But then when they define it's the blessings, so at least you're close to me.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Annie, you roasting breadfruit, honey?
Alimi GTV, good night. Good night to you, sis. Annie Ellis. We need to see Empress now.
There
No.
is Empress on the right of the
Okay.
screen.
So next, I show you in New York. Listen,
Sonia's in New York. Okay.
Okay. There's some. So look, pan pretty Empress.
Yeah, Empress is beautiful. Oh my peaches
He's
cream.
new, right? He's new to our channel.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
Yeah.
Welcome, Davis
I just
family.
don't understand Android no more, honestly.
No.
Ali TV, good night, my darling.
Alimi GTV.
Hey,
Good
Sonia.
night, sis. Good night.
We need 4 hours tonight, Oli.
4?
Yeah,
4.
Now.
Why 4?
4 hours.
Why 4?
Because this is an exceptional video tonight.
Okay.
Thank you. Sandwich between two beautiful ladies. What more could you want?
What more could I want?
What more could you not want? Can you imagine if I was there, where with those two ladies on both your side, where I would position myself?
Where?
Right across the back there.
Hey,
Right
trouble.
about the back of the couch.
Well, you should be here. You could have been here.
You know what? Yes, and I'm feeling very guilty, but if I explain to you guys off the live, then you will understand. And yes, so yes.
Toast, everybody.
You know what? Give me a second. Let me go for my glass of wine.
Why you are not on the cable?
Yeah. Why
Give me 1 quick second.
Why you're not here?
Who is asking?
We all
Empress.
asking.
We all asking.
I'm walking with the phone. No, I can't discuss. It's all private matters.
It's private matter.
Okay.
Okay.
So you don't want it to shatter.
Hey, Ernell arrived now.
Yeah, that's what I say. Ernell is rhyming tonight.
I know.
Yeah, Ernell is the one rhyming.
Mhm.
Thank you, Annie.
Beautiful face, the beautiful voice, Empress. Okay.
Yeah, beautiful ladies. Look at Oliver. Oh my God.
Before Annie.
Well, I guess yeah, but because you're beside me now, then it seems more real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, guys, I got my little tat of port wine. That's the only thing in this Christian home. Port wine.
Yeah, Ernell, come closer, Ernell. No,
You
you're not good.
who wants to Ernell now run at the back of the couch with one just cross one leg and just in a little, little position.
Yeah, put your.
Okay, what's tonight's topic? The Davis family is asking. What's the topic for tonight, Fire?
See there, why do good men and good women get cheated on?
Okay,
Right here, mommy. Right
Come,
here.
Mama.
Right here, mama.
Come.
So even Mama is here also.
Hey, Ali. Ali TV. Big up yourself. Okay, guys, 10 watching and only 4 likes. Can I have some likes, please? Like up the live. Like up the live.
Yes, like up the live. Please and thanks. You see me, Mama?
Where is Marvin and
Put the
Al?
call in number on the screen. Okay. Sorry. But if you scroll up, you'd have seen it still. Normally it's at the top of the screen.
You know something? You mean the log on,
Yeah,
to log on? You know,
yeah.
sometimes it disappears.
No, you just go up at the top of the screen.
But that's what I'm saying. If you scroll up,
Yes,
sometimes it disappears.
yes.
I'm
Okay,
telling
see.
you. Even now, I scroll all the way up and it's gone.
No, it's not gone. It's there. You went too near Empress.
What do you mean, Annie? Went too near? What do you mean?
What do you mean? I went too near?
She say you went so near, Empress.
So near?
What do you mean, Annie? How near? What are you talking about?
Were you too close to him?
Am I too close to fire?
But that's what it should be.
I don't know if that's what you mean.
What?
But I'm not seeing what you guys just said. Put the call. What's tonight's topic? What did she say you took? You oh okay. See, you weren't so near Empress. I don't understand.
I don't understand question either. If the chat is
Thank
If
you.
the chat is lengthy, we have to scroll too far. Okay, just put it on the screen. Okay, I just did. Okay, yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I understand. So I won't give you a lot of work.
Mhm.
Scroll all the way up. See it there again.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No
Not try to
apology.
use that
No
for you.
apology.
so. Listen, how is Jamaica treating you?
Well, so far, girl, who is asking? Because I can't see no mouth. Who is asking? Empress?
Yes,
Yes.
that's me.
And
Oh,
and
okay, honey.
and there is
Listen, to be honest, in a nutshell,
a
in
lot
the
of us. And there
beginning,
is Mama around here.
yes,
Mama
I
around.
can talk when only fire talk, because he overrides my talk.
See Mama around here. So Mama come right out too.
Mama say, oh, Jesus Christ, Bobby, you're too hot for me.
Um,
Right now, me feel look at me have to go put on one shade in the night.
So we have a lot of ladies in the house.
Mommy, me have to go put on one eyeglass shade. Ma,
Yeah.
you're too hot, man.
Yes, Mommy is the hottest one around here. None of
Listen,
them.
me love little lady there, you see, man. Yeah, man. Nice. Okay, what was the question you asked, Empress?
No, I was just asking you how Jamaica treating you. What's going on down there?
Well, to be honest with you, in the beginning, I was like a little, I don't know, confused, it was like a little, I don't know, like getting used to it a
Mm-hmm.
little bit. And then afterward, now it's sort of like tapering where I'm feeling more comfortable, and so far I'm taking care of some business that came in, like, I don't want to discuss what I'm doing. Two major issues that are very profitable to me. So that's why I didn't get the chance to be there with you guys. But
Oh.
I'll let you guys know off the air. Odain, good night. Welcome.
Pick up yourself, Odian. Thanks for joining, fam.
But
So,
I'll
yeah,
talk to you, Empress. I'll let you know what the two things are. Okay.
pick up Odian.
Okay. Good
Mhm.
night, Ade.
Good
Yeah.
night.
So, Ernell, come and show yourself to the ladies again.
Come on, Ernell.
Come on, Ernell. Come on the side of Ernell. Don't be shy, Ernell.
Sorry,
So, Ernell is here to represent. But Ernell is here also.
That's it.
Oliver, isn't there a way you can
Yes.
with
But
the camera push it back so it bring out more people?
yeah, see there?
Oh, Jesus of mercy. Wow. Who's
Yeah.
that guy over there next to Blessings?
Hey.
Oh my, no, I think isn't that look like Elvis first? No, Ray Charles, no, what's this other guy?
Hey, Joy.
Good night, Joy. Good night, Joy.
Joy, good night, Mama. Sita. Oh
Mama.
my God, Joy, look at Ernell.
I say good night to you,
Good
Mama.
night. Good night.
Wow, Ernell, you
Hey,
sell off.
thank you.
Wait, where is Marvin?
Happy Sunday. How you
Don
pronounce
H. I've
Don
never heard that name before.
it?
Don H,
Don
welcome.
H. Thanks for joining.
Welcome, Don H.
Thanks.
Thanks for joining, Don H.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And Joy, we
Like-
have a blessings.
in
Blessings.
the topic.
Yeah.
So tonight's topic
We
is
did
why
something
do
so forward. Hope
good
it
man
gets good.
and good women get cheated on? Let's start. Come on.
Come on, you start first, Empress.
Me?
I can't see the chat. I can't see the chat.
I'm on the platform. I'm the one. I'm the moderator tonight. You guys are just have to go with my panel. I'm the head moderator. So I'm here to direct. So Empress has the floor now.
Oh, live chat. Okay.
Listen, Empress, in a white nutshell, it doesn't have to be personal. It's just across the board question because
I'm gonna pass for now. I'll chime in then. Someone else
Huh?
someone else can
You want me to have someone else?
anyone can chime in and say something.
Okay, blessings.
Yes.
Hi, honey. Could
Hey.
you elaborate on its topic for tonight?
You want me to do it? Okay.
Wait, Joyce, first of all, Joyce said, because men are fool and can satisfy. Men are
Okay,
fool and can't be satisfied.
yeah. Okay, let's go to the panel first.
Right?
I'm the moderator tonight.
Um,
Blessings, because you know what? I was looking at you with the video and I like your energy where you come out. So that's where I think you and I connect with the blessing
mhm.
of blessing and blessing.
Yes,
And we
correct.
are similar in a lot of stuff with like cruises, we're like going out, we're outspoken, but I can be like Empress, where once I'm there, I'm very quiet.
Mhm.
So anyway, you have the floor now, blessings.
Okay.
Um, the woman and the man. Well, sometimes you could give somebody everything, and you figure that that's all they need: the loving, the caring, whatever, the sex part, whatever. And it's like something is still missing from them. It's not you, not the good person, but it's them. You as a good person try your best. It's either the man or the woman, because we have good men and we have good women. So we get hurt. Well, people get hurt because of all the trust they put on people. That's first of all. And you want to be loyalty. So when you be loyal to somebody, you want them to come correct as you come correct. But sometimes not easy, as it's like, they say so much woman out there. It's always a man excuse. Let me put that. It's always a man excuse, like it's so much women out there, like. But if it's so much women out there, right? Why your woman can be one woman playing 5 roles? You know what I'm saying? Like if you want her to be a hot girl, she could be the hot girl. If you want her to be the wife part, she'd be the wife part. You want her to be wherever you want her to be, let her be, even the bed or out the bed, a classy woman, a
Well,
loyalty
I
woman.
didn't interject with you. Just like the old saying say, be a lady out there and you'll be a whore in the bedroom.
In the bed, freak in the bed. Yes.
Exactly. Okay,
So
go ahead.
Night, Ernell. Christmas. Christmas over, but you look like Christmas lights.
so
Okay, go ahead, blessings.
So that's why I think that is sometimes in a man, they need to have multiple women, but they need to have one woman being multiple person. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah, I'm understanding you.
And then the woman, because sometimes we have good mans in our life, but the communication,
Mhm.
to me, I feel like if you not communicated to your man, how can he be good to you or satisfy you in certain ways? So
And
that's
it goes vice versa.
yeah.
Mhm.
But blessing,
Mm.
listen, what about when like you being a good communicator in the relationship, and you're doing all that you can, and doing your best. You cook, you wash, you clean, your bedroom is up, and you still go up. What you say about that?
You want me to answer or you want Blessing to answer?
I gotta answer.
Or maybe we need a man input
with that
Yeah,
one.
we still get to the men level. Let's see what the ladies
Oh
say.
yeah,
I need a male
yeah, me
input.
too with that one.
So wait, Dan H said it stems from individual not being satisfied by one another, but want their cake and eat it too. Sonia said lack of communication breaks relationship. Yeah.
That's one part of it. Yes, Sonia.
And sometimes I think it does in some people genes.
Yeah.
In them blood, in their orgasm. No.
You know what, guys? I think that
like sometimes you want to change somebody, but you the person can change them. Like you be like, you know what, this person is gonna change. I'm gonna stay with this person. Or this person, like the person don't like to go out, and you are a going out person. I'm not saying you have to go out with a person all the time, but at least go out if once in a while to make that to compromise and be in balance of certain things, And a lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people don't want to compromise. A lot of people don't give up on certain things, because you love somebody, you give up certain things. Not give it up, but you cut it down a little bit, just to make them happy, or just to be in a relationship. Because if you come together and feel together,
Joy, why delete the message?
Huh?
I said, Joy, why delete the message?
Yeah, Joy. One of her message was actually saying that the men don't think with the brain; they think with the bottom, the lower part.
and that's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. I second that. Yes.
Yeah.
Because especially when they're thirsty.
In some way.
Right.
It vice versa in some way.
That's true.
Because to be honest, you have some women, you will give them the world and mean the world to them. And so when you do that, them feel to say, I use a boy, and I'm about the boy. At the same time, you love him from your heart, and you don't do anything for him. But
Exactly, Ernell.
Not choosing to farm away as the right person. So just feel like if you eat you down and go.
But listen, Ernell, listen. I've seen from like other people's I see people like it goes for women as well. You have women who spoil men.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't I don't know if spoil is the right word, but you have a good woman who likes to treat her man. And when she treats him, he will tell his friend, like, oh, she frightened for me,
Exactly, Empress. Yeah.
That boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
But then,
But I don't think that's true about that, because they have some man that's old, like they have young men that more mature than an older man.
Right.
And some older men act like a child. It's versus a woman.
Yeah.
They have some young women is more mature than an older woman. So it's either way.
To be honest with you, if I'm not up to the person, I don't want nothing for them. That's me. I don't want nothing for them. For forced relationship is not a good relationship.
Right.
It's when you and your partner can work together and communicate and stuff like that. I want to make a band, that will work.
But
if you the one side and me the one side, and you care for me, I'm not care for you, same gonna work.
Then what if you're not compatible? Like not because two people match up in like every way, look into the eye or what you feel like. Sometimes you're just not compatible. So no matter how you communicate with that person, no matter how you try to work things out,
Yeah, but Empress, this is my intake. Joy, we will get to Mama in a little while. Trust me. Mama gonna have the floor. But
in a minute.
As per Oliver, why do good men cheat and good women cheat? Now, it's like, to me, I feel that either one cannot be satisfied by the other one.
Well,
but if you are in a relationship with someone,
be
truthful. Tell the person that, you know what, I thought this was gonna work. Maybe one of the opposite is trying to see if they could go on the right track, and then they find themselves can't live up to what they're saying gonna do. Therefore, the other person in question get hurt. But that's where loyalty comes in. You connect with the person and said, "Well, listen, I thought this was gonna work. It cannot work," and you go your way and go. But I don't think they look at that. They think that they can balance the wheel. That just in case that part doesn't work, they can swing back over. So I think that's why men cheat and women cheat because they can't be satisfied.
Not only that, listen, people cheat for numerous amount of reasons.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of reasons. Because you'll have a woman who cheat because the man is like impotent, or and then you will have a man cheat because maybe his woman not satisfying him in certain ways. It doesn't have to be sexual. It can be, maybe she's not a good housekeeper.
Communication,
Can
presentation, yes.
ways. And then you can have in a relationship wherein you have that, but there's just something that doesn't click, and and people do look outside.
So Joy say, all if you take up Jesus Christ off of the cross and give to some woman, if they said them going to cheat,
Thank God.
nothing can stop them. That is
True.
true.
That is
So
true.
true.
Greetings, Uncle
That
James.
is true.
Hey, it's a night.
Men or woman, okay.
That
is true.
We are getting one in the world, and him not shot at nothing.
Yeah.
And him still
They're
treat.
gonna cheat just the same.
So
And
that's
then another aspect, people look at beauty.
Do happen.
There is this actress, HB. I won't call her name, okay? And she's one of the most prettiest women. That you think that a man goes to HB and they were like, "Oh, I have the prettiest woman in this world. I will never cheat on her." And yet still he cheats. So beauty and other stuff, money, doesn't prevent either gender to cheat. As
Mhm.
Olify,
Mhm.
someone says, it can be in their nature to do that. No matter what they do,
Yeah.
they pretend for a while. They fake it, but they can't live it out. You're going blurry, Olifier.
Going burn.
Blurry, yeah.
Yes, it's true.
If you cheat one time and you're in your relationship and you could be able to forgive the person, but you keep doing it and doing it, doing it, then something is wrong. Because
Right.
nobody's perfect. First of all, we are
Right.
not perfect. We all make mistakes. Because if you look at you looking at a man and you in a relationship, that they call it a cheat. Or you doing whatever, or even a man looking at a woman, they say they're
Yeah.
cheating. So nobody is perfect, but we do make mistakes. Everybody do make mistakes, and you feel in your
Right.
relationship, fix it.
Yeah.
You fix it. And especially if you're a
Right.
person
And
that's
move
great.
on for the better. You are so correct. Yes, Don H. That's what I'm referring to.
So, Mama, what you say?
I say,
Yes, wait, Mama. Let the world see, Mama. Just a woman cheat too because of lack of attention. Some men or women also
Yeah,
need
and
to
we cannot interrupt Mama when Mama speaks.
Yeah.
Nobody,
Good.
please.
learn to
Let
take
Mama
care
has
of them.
the floor.
Yes. So, yeah, Mama, no. Mama time.
I say,
Yeah.
the man can't be satisfied. The woman can't be satisfied. So vice versa.
A clap for Mama.
Mhm.
Yes. Bravo, Mama. Yes. All right. Let Mama has the floor, please.
Coffee every couple.
No,
No.
Majority.
But
No.
majority in this time, it's very hard to find true love,
Right, Marvin?
because most people are so materialized.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? They
Yeah,
just
yeah.
want. What can I get from him?
Yeah.
And then
So-
there's like a shift nowadays. Nowadays, like years now, there's like been a shift in our race, not only the black race, but
Yeah.
now you see that women are leading and the men tend to be laid back,
Mhm.
and the woman is like she's being more, say
Masculine,
masculine.
yeah.
Yeah. And then it's not allowing, the woman to show her feminine side.
Yeah.
But then, there's a big shift. There's such a big shift.
But
Good
going
night, Marvin.
So Mama, so was it like this in your time? As in, it is your still your
It
time.
was
As in,
fine, that's all.
further on when you was younger.
It was from the beginning, and it shall be.
So, wow.
Hey, Marvin, good night.
They're very quiet, yeah, right?
I
They're
believe
just
that.
quiet,
I believe
The
that.
truth,
I
the
believe that.
truth.
I believe that.
Now,
Mama, you know what I think? Everything that happens now, it used to happen in the past and even worse.
yeah,
So it's a carry down forward of relationship and habits between men and women. So to us, we might look at it and say, well, back in the days they do it. But this is where the key factor is. When it happens, either gender keeps quiet about it. They play the role, they suffer inside. And when they go outside, then they put on a shining face. So
Yeah.
all whatever is happening now used to happen in the past, carrying forward. Right, Mama?
right.
Yeah, so Mama, so but then woman used to have 3 man, one to pay rent, one to pay all of that same way.
What do you mean?
Used to be the same thing.
I said we.
Jesus, please.
Yes.
Yeah, they all do.
It's
Don
true.
H.
So-
Don
so
H
me-
says the millennium changed the game to another level.
That's why
Okay.
That's why that comes down to the point. Holy fire. That's
Yeah.
what comes down to the point where a lot of women, when they go to other men back in those days, they have children that they cannot give the other men their last name. They use either their name or the name of their boyfriend. So that's where a lot of jacket come into place because of financial needs.
Right.
Mama, tell me if I'm wrong, am I right?
You're right. Perfectly right.
So I guess no, then get more bold then.
Yes.
Mobile.
No, because you see, as generation goes and evolves,
Right.
people tend to talk more. As
Yeah.
I said, back in the days, everybody kept everything quiet
Mm.
in the house, and then you show us shining face outside. Nowadays, our era of generation, we tend to put it out there.
No, all of them, because some high-tech man, lawyers and doctors, you see them come out with their wife. They spot them. But you see from them stepping back in the house, one gone, one gone.
Exactly. That's you're coming to what I
Yes.
just said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like them have a perfect life, but behind closed door.
Wow.
Every-
Once you miss the bed.
Mhm.
So in a
Cheating was there way before.
Oh, yes.
It just
It
became
was
more
there
classy.
way before, yes.
so you get way more classy now.
Yeah, it get more classy.
Worse,
Worse
more
and classy.
woman, more than
Yeah,
man.
because we are more open. We are open.
Cheating and no cheating other one.
More woman cheat than man.
I said more woman in this world more than man right now.
Mm-hmm.
So the most cheating gotta be like in a that world that we in now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm.
because you have less man more than woman,
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing we can do about it then, Mama.
Nothing can be done.
So what you say we have to do, mommy? Play the game
But,
and play it wisely.
Everybody.
But listen,
Everybody
what
play the
about
game.
Exactly. So listen now. Everybody cheat. Listen. This is what I say, Empress. Empress. This is what I say. Let's all come to a mutual agreement. You cheat, I cheat, everybody cheat. Then we have no issue,
Why
right?
we just have an open relationship and cheating?
The only
Right.
thing I find
Thank you. Yes.
cheating
It's better.
is-
I don't think we should cheat. If you're gonna have an open relationship, is better because you're not gonna get. I'm not gonna hurt. There's no communication. That's it.
No, but we were just talking about blessings that because of things that going on now, where you can't curve it, so might as well you cheat, he cheat, then you won't feel hurt.
But blessed, you know you're not cheating, because you say you're not cheat.
Who me?
Yeah.
The next relationship me going cheat. Because I want to experience certain things to see how
So you want to
it
experience
happened. Yes, I want to, because I'm intending of writing a book. So I want to, and only way you can write a book is if you're experienced in certain areas. So I'm gonna cheat. Yes. I want to see what it feels like.
So why you just that's what I said. I said if you're cheating, right? Why you just don't have an open relationship? Because you're telling each other that you're doing what you're doing. Nobody's committing to nobody.
Right.
Yeah, Joy, I did said I never cheated, and yes, I've never cheated. But listen to what I said. I said in my next relationship, I'm gonna cheat.
You mean
I
in the
like
next
it.
world or what?
I like I like
Not this
Ali.
word, right?
I like Ali.
Erdal, what do you mean? You have to elaborate in the next world. What do you mean in the next world?
True. You know, I want to comment.
Oh, tricky
Ali?
farmer all the time, people.
Yeah, someone said this, Ali, in the comment section. He said, first time people used to do things and act like
Yeah.
everything is okay. True, because back in the
Right.
days, you will have a woman stay home.
Yeah.
Because back then, men were like the breadwinner, and the woman would stay home, and
Yeah.
you would like multiple women outside, and that one woman stay home and bear him even 10, 12 kids.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Right.
And she stay there. She know what he's doing,
Okay.
and she just stay in it.
Yeah.
She stays in it.
And you
Because-
know why most time I think they say Empress is because the shame and what other people gonna think.
Yeah, and most of them are in church, and they want
Exactly.
to put up this good
Exactly.
image, like, oh, I'm in the church, I have my
Mhm.
husband, everything is fine, blah 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 blah. And then again, back then, women weren't that independent. You know, women
Right.
independence. You know, we women were like stay-at-home moms.
Stay home mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
911.
So they didn't have much of a voice.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
So you said they didn't cheat much?
not the woman, the men.
So the woman wasn't cheating?
No,
The
it
woman
was home with the
She
kids.
stay home and breed up.
And stay
And I
home,
watch
cook,
the
clean,
clean.
everything. That's it.
Yeah.
Of
And the
course,
man
they,
out
the
there
woman,
doing
of
it.
course, those women.
The
do
woman
that
Then
shit.
we-
they cheat,
then
but
she-
not
Not like
Carrying
that.
the jacket
No.
there.
Because even in those days where you're talking about, since me come up big,
Mm.
me here, all right, in them days, all right,
Uh-huh.
you have a jacket with gay.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Because I know people, elderly people in my district, where me see man, big man, I say, you know, say that the picnic that for me and that the one that for me, and a person.
So why you think that happened? Isn't that out of needs?
But
because
it's
she
not,
might
it's
like
not,
a-
it's not must. It's not must.
Listen, she might like a little money now and give
It's not
peace.
must because all right.
But
Look,
then when she give peace, she find out say he can provide, and then she just go give to another man who is more
you know, say
capable.
sometimes
Yeah.
sometimes needs not cause
Let
cheating.
me hear what Ernell has to say. Yeah.
Some-
What you say, Ernell?
Sometimes needs not cause cheating, you know.
True.
That's true.
No. Sometimes you will give person the world
Mm.
and him still treat.
Not satisfied.
You just
Because it's in his DNA, Ernell.
it is
They
true.
only say that they won't be doing it. But it doesn't last long, Ernell. That's why it comes out.
When me experience, right? I'm talking about experience.
Mm.
That's
Because I know me been through the world and me know enough married couple. But
Yeah.
just look at me and say, you know, say XYZ me that do. To me,
Right.
yeah, definitely. And it's like, I don't say him in a needs or him in a wants.
oh, you know.
Yeah, see, some person will just like you.
Yes, but what if she's not being sexually satisfied by her husband?
So, well, all of that too.
That a need
But
to, you know, it's not only
But
finance, you
definitely
know.
some woman cannot satisfy, no matter what them get, some of them
Actual.
cannot satisfy.
They are white liver.
Some of them cannot satisfy. They just have a touching. All right. Sometimes you see some man out there, you know, and then you see where the man look or whatever, because you have some woman will have them man in one boring. You understand?
Mhm.
Boring.
Yeah.
And you go to road and see some man look slick and you know. You must say, and a woman that admire him and I say, God, you know, some like that guy, I don't know, like him move and re. And
Right.
if you at the man, if you get a sketch, and you start putting your way through, you will get through.
Mm.
True, Marvin. Same way, Marvin.
You will get through.
You like up the live page,
Yeah.
press the like button as
So
you come
it's all,
on.
it's all
Please
depends.
and thanks.
It all depends. It's not about.
So Mama Marvin commented on what you said. He said, "So Mama, good night. With your point, you just said when they go out and act nice, and when they go home they be separated. Then you just gonna have cheating as simple as that to me, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
exactly.
Because they're living in pretense. And
Mhm.
once they're living in pretense and they go outside, they're gonna be looking.
So,
Yeah.
so,
That's
so
where needs come in again, because
Yeah.
each of them have needs.
And,
Yeah,
and you
when
have
that's
woman,
not being
you have
fulfilled in the
woman
house.
like different experiences. Yes, I know that. Because you see, most of what women you see from overseas come to Jamaica, them leave them overseas, you know, but they still come to Jamaica and like Jamaican flex and still love Jamaican man.
Yeah, because you see, Ernell, what it is, is the thrill.
It's all about the culture.
Sometimes the thrill, and sometimes in a relationship that they might have back home, in the marriage, they're not comfortable. So they won't be doing it in their country. They go out to other islands and they do this. So when they go back home now, just like when Olifier quoted the 9 inches of snow, maybe in that woman's relationship, she was having problem in her marriage. So when you go out there and you explore, you come back home with a smile on your face. And another thing again, I think in cheating is because, especially when two people get married very young, they don't explore, they don't know. So when they get much more down into the marriage, having children, they feel like they're caught up in it. And they be like, something, I never get what other people get. So therefore, either one go out there and cheat.
True.
That's not true. I'm
True.
sorry.
That's not an
I'm
excuse
sorry.
either.
No,
It's
you
not an
know
excuse.
what?
It's,
No.
I see that happen
I'm
to
gonna
somebody.
let me say something. Experience. If you love the person, it don't matter. You're
Right.
gonna be able to do things. Because I would date somebody since I was 13 years old, and I've been with him since I was 37. He went out, and he told me I was too independent. So that's not
That's
correct.
another thing again, yes.
You understand? So
Yeah.
if you could be with somebody for a younger age, and you don't want, if you love somebody, you're not gonna look and say, I want to find somebody else to give me because you have to do everything together.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So that experiment is stayed there.
You don't want to share yourself with
Yeah,
nobody
you don't
else.
want you don't want to share
No,
it.
but blessing, why I say that, I'm just going across the board.
Mhm.
Now, for me personally, if I love someone and I'm in the relationship, I would never cheat on that person. Because you know what? For me, I'll be calling that other person that my man name.
Listen.
Mhm.
Let's
If
say,
I love somebody, I cannot see another man out there.
so let's say
I
that.
swear.
So you just admit before this. So the next relationship you get in, you're gonna cheat, right?
Yeah, because I'll be out of the present relationship. So if I'm out of the present relationship, that's how I will cheat.
So
But
now-
I will not cheat in the present relationship. Okay,
Yeah.
Ernell? Listen to when I talk.
That way, you say the next relationship that you're gonna get in.
So the next relationship will be the one that I'm out of.
You know?
I'm in a present relationship. I will not cheat. So that's why I say next. The next one. If I'm out of the present one and going to another one, I'm going to cheat.
So I mean, why would you cheat if you have a good relationship with the person that you with? Why you would cheat?
No. If I'm out, say for example, I'm in a relation. I'm just saying an example,
So we just
Say
talk.
I'm in a good relationship right now, right?
Mhm.
And all of a sudden that relationship break off. That man don't want me no more. There is no need to be pretending. That relationship is over. I'm hurt.
The next, no.
So the next relationship that comes along, I'm not going to go into it like what I did before. So I'll cheat on that other person.
So post that one, post the other one where you're gonna take where your feet say is not the perfect one,
Unless you Ernell. I'm not cheat.
and you mash it up.
No. Women hardly mash up relationship. Trust me.
What?
Men always go out there and mash up relationship.
Repeat that again.
Repeat. What you said, Blessing? Women always mash up relationship?
No, women don't mash up relationship.
Oh,
Women
okay.
always try to hang in there.
Hey,
Must do.
you mean some woman crash
of-
it?
Some of us do.
Wait there.
It's vice versa.
I hear, but nothing me hear or me hear. I think my hair is holding me.
I just want listen. I'm just touching the point because you see,
This woman
only
is-
if I sit in there too quiet, so I have to interject something
No,
to let them talk.
no.
Most of them.
I disagree with that one. I
I'm not gonna
disagree.
agree,
Listen,
Ernell.
I'm not gonna agree with
Yes,
that
we
one
know.
either.
I
In this
disagree
day,
too.
you see,
I would
because
say
of greed
I would say about 90%
and jealousy,
I think
It's
you're
women.
speaking of your own
90%
experience.
that no.
Ernell, you cannot speak on your own
you
experience.
see
It's
greed,
easy to
you
judge
see greed
every
and
woman.
jealousy. That's a lot. Make woman
But
treat.
for example, we are here in Cayman.
Greed and jealousy.
And,
Greedy
and
Hey, hold the fire, hold your brush, hold the fire, hold the fire. Look what Joy says down there. Blessed, you're so confused. No, I'm not confused. I'm just making a point, Joy.
it takes a long to see it.
It goes both ways.
Yeah, it
Of
goes
course
both
it
ways.
goes both
Yeah, it goes both
man.
ways. But I think female, I problem more.
First,
Why would you say
What?
that?
First-
Yeah, for real.
No. Female have problem more.
Say that.
first, all right. If
No,
I even
not
on
you.
TikTok,
You know,
But other
listen,
females.
I understand, but from what I'm seeing, I see a lot of relationships wherein it's not the female fault. They make what the man doing, then she get fed up and be like, okay, you know, may I give him some bun. Or
Exactly, Empress.
a lot of times women,
I
I think
No,
most
but from your point of view, from what you've seen, but from what we have seen, it's mainly female.
I don't think you're
I don't think-
No, I don't believe that. I
I
don't
need to-
believe that.
Especially in
Aya,
Cayman.
you're 23. What could you see?
if I even on the same thing,
Empress, it's just bad.
That's 23 years he be on the earth.
It's just bad.
Mama.
He still needs some milk.
We
It's
women
just
in our
bad.
50s, we're in our 50s.
No, because me.
Yeah, but you know, see what Georgia says. She says male and female is the problem. Yes.
All right. Your mama say me can have more experience than her
Of
too.
course, you have it.
All right.
I want to see Mama. I can't see Mama when she talks. Give Mama the floor.
Yes, mama there.
Here
What
am I.
Mama said.
No, she said
Because
what?
everybody talking over Mama. We can't do that.
Mama
No.
said that Fire can have more experience than us ladies
That's
who are
true.
of age.
They're talking
He's
about saying
23.
too young. In just 23 want more milk. Me dem let them know saying can have experience more on me who is 80-year-old. 80 year of age.
You mean 18, Mama? 18. Come on now. Get it right now, Mama. 18, not 80. 18.
Oh, that's right.
You can read this comment, Ali.
So LMG TV said, I think if you are in a relationship and you start thinking about cheating, it is time to move on. If a person cheats on me, honestly, no matter how he treats, he tries to make up. I don't want him anymore.
Exactly.
Not cheating and cheat.
Exactly.
Ali, once you're in a
Not the same.
relationship and you start to think about cheating, something wrong.
Yes.
Something
Yeah.
wrong. You
Yeah.
discuss with your partner, whatever is like affecting you, what's troubling you, you discuss it with your partner. And like if your partner is not a person you can communicate with to
Right.
solve it,
things do
Well,
happen at times.
you all gotta take the next
Things
step.
do
I don't
happen
know
at
what
times.
that's the
True.
you
True.
all want to do, but once you start thinking about cheating, that mean, something is wrong.
Sometimes,
You wanna leave.
Empress, and I really think about it, but say things do happen at times, and sometimes when it happen, you say, oh, that really happened to me. How comes?
Distraction.
Be more transparent, Ernell.
Blessings.
And so, Mama, you look
I'm telling
great. You
things
look good.
do happen at
Amazing.
times.
Be more transparent.
Things do happen at times.
Like what? You just accidentally drop on top of a
So
woman?
sometimes, right? You have a friend,
Uh-huh.
right? I want to go party, maybe drink up and stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
And you did have a like for the person, but maybe not to get in bed. You understand?
Mhm.
And things do happen that when your eyes open and your sister in a bed, you're there. Yeah, so your friend, another one that whispers in her
Listen,
ear.
that happened to men a lot.
Things
You know
do
why?
happen
Because
at times.
when una sex,
And then Ernell, you know what they do? They drop the loyal good woman that they have.
you see when the man them sex
Things do
hormone
happen.
heighten,
Yeah.
every woman look beautiful to them. They will
Yes.
even go with the worst woman and go at the house the night and have sex. And you see, as soon as they release and wake up, them see the house dirty. All of a sudden, them see somebody there.
Yes, Empress.
Do happen.
Exactly.
That's when we
But
come
you
up
guys-
with this.
Exactly.
Actual sense is when
You in a relationship,
once
right?
in a while,
Okay, you in a relationship.
release, everybody look attractive to you. That's why you see a lot of big,
Yes.
If you
high
have a
profile man, they gone a back road.
you have to
Not
fight
satisfy
more
the
fight
sexual
it. You gotta
needs.
fight it.
And they have the
I know
beautiful wife.
something
in
like
the
that
house.
happened to me, so
You
I know
understand?
you're
Yeah.
talking about. But I didn't sleep with the person. I was like, I can't do it.
Okay.
You understand? So I understand what you're saying. Things do happen, but you
Yeah,
have to
things-
fight.
things-
You have to be a
things do
person
happen.
that you have to fight more. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Things do happen and
do. You know,
yeah,
but you have
more
to
than
fight
once,
it.
more than twice, things do
Yeah.
happen.
I
Yeah.
know.
It happened.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So you just accidentally just drop from one woman in a one glove.
In
Then
my
you drink.
walk and
Friends.
she a walk and
Yeah,
into them
friends.
buck
You are
and
friends goat,
and
right?
drop
Fight
on top
each
of her,
other.
yeah.
You are friends goat.
Yeah, accident
And
do happen. You never plan.
Been drinking and drinking and drinking and maybe you know dancing and whatever.
Mhm.
Things can do happen.
Actually,
I know it's
that
happened
happens
enough
to
time.
But it's not
To
cheating.
weak people.
So it's not
People
cheating.
who
It's
are
accident.
weak. There's
It's
no
not a
way.
must- it's
There's
not a
no
must
way
that
I
we
could go out
person,
and drink and then
Right.
all of a sudden, if I didn't like you, I'm not gonna like you when I drink.
Then I said,
It's
The
what
person-
inside of you because a lot of time what's inside of you when you drink, the alcohol bring it out like
Yeah.
Exactly.
bring it out and
Yeah.
put it into
You say
action.
braver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
Right.
you can
But
go.
I wouldn't call them weak. By the time, well, you know what? I won't call him weak with that point. But I just told him the person just had to be more stronger. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They had to just be more stronger and things, because things do happen like that, you know. But you, as the other person, had to be more strong. Somebody had to be stronger in that point.
Sometimes you know
You both can't be not weak, but you know, different word.
it's in life to be strong in certain way where you would have liked to be strong and you have to keep with a certain company.
True.
Because you see the company that you
True.
keep
Yeah.
can bring you down.
So
If you're a follower,
Can bring
And
you
sometimes, Ernell, you know, as you said that, some because I've seen in a relationship, whereas I have my two friends, and the other one got jealous of the other one good relationship with his woman, and you know what he did? He encouraged that guy to go over with him to go cheat with other girls, and then he turn around and let the woman know. You know what I mean? So sometimes friends have bad influence into good relationship too. So it all depends on the
have
company.
your
that
own
you have.
You have to have your
you
own
have to be
mind as
strong
a
as a
person
man.
too. As a
Yeah,
woman,
but some of them don't. They don't because they're not strong.
So in certain ways, you have to know say yeah, stick to what you stick to
Right.
and hold your order. Because if you
Exactly.
don't learn to hold your order and keep with a certain company, you will get caught in something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Because you have some friend, yeah, you can't tell them a later days, no one, Ray, yeah, you have this. Hey, you have woman who never woman body.
Yes, and boost them.
You have good woman when
Yeah.
you're in a them lane and because one friend make them lead astray.
You're right.
yeah.
You're
but she
right.
not thinking for her own stuff.
Yeah.
So I like say the person would have bad making do it or whatever, but it do happen.
Gotta be strong.
So Danny say you don't have to be attractive for a man to cheat. They can bag the face and still do it.
See,
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
and he said something.
And then the next day they cut off all communication.
True. When some people drink,
Yeah.
Mhm.
whatever was inside, it just the alcohol just boosts them to
Yeah.
take.
All of a sudden they look very beautiful and attractive when that alcohol kicks in.
Yes.
They say a drug man
I
tell the
love to
truth.
think I'm not an alcohol drinker.
I just sip on a little wine.
Okay, so we talk about the negative. What are like some positive things we can do to like save relationships? You know?
Positive things to do to save relationship.
Yeah.
What is that, Mama?
Pray.
Yes.
What we can do
Right.
to save relationship?
Number one, don't be too selfish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's a good
Selfish.
Mhm.
Be truthful.
Be truthful. Be honest.
Learn to satisfy.
Yes.
Wait a second, Mama. What are like something like you could tell a couple to help from, like to say
Prevent them from cheating.
to prevent.
From cheat.
Yeah, like you'll give a couple, like what advice would you give a man and woman to say, to keep the relationship
Going.
together and going?
Yeah, going. Yeah.
Well, I would say the man have to be, if in loving wife,
Mm-hmm.
in loving wife, you know why cheat on him if you really love her.
True,
Why, mommy?
true.
So
And if the woman really love her husband, he not going to cheat. She not going to do it.
True.
You see this world?
But if there is no love and there is
Oh,
doubt
okay.
there,
Yeah.
there it goes.
So,
Yeah.
mommy then,
Yeah.
so people
Mommy.
will cheat and love you then.
You see this
No.
last? You see
People
this?
cheat and you don't love
I
them.
don't
Not like that.
believe
Not
that.
like that. Not like that. You see,
So
this,
you-
you see this last days, brother? It tempted with anything. Anything at all. This last
Because they're
brother.
so
Tempted
materialized.
with anything.
Because in
If
this
you have
No
a
matter
person
how
that
love
you
one
like,
can
yeah,
get.
your girlfriend and
No
she
matter how
love
love
you.
one can get.
Mhm.
She not gonna
Oh, Joyce, I need a call number.
True.
No matter how
I need a
love
call
one can
number. Call a number up on WhatsApp.
get. No matter how love one can get.
So I need a call number. How does it go again? Oh, your number go again, Ernell?
My number?
Let me put it in. Wait, I put it in. Remember it now.
So like what are some of the things they can do?
So Joyce, I need a call number so you can call in. I'm overseas. I can't join. My phone not giving me
This
access.
time I hear what's taking place now.
Here's a call number.
Sometimes you do the world to keep the relationship in the home with your husband. And if the husband not decide,
Blame it on the rum then.
Let mama finish now. Let mama finish now.
if the man not decide,
In the alcohol.
if you do like what you do, say, all right, me love Tom, and I would never cheat on Tom.
Mhm.
Make the husband say, me love Mary, and me not want to cheat on her, because I don't know what might happen. We might get her pregnant, wearing us their boots in wear, you know, and wear no boots in one go flesh to flesh.
Mhm.
Then you get disease
Mhm.
or pregnancy coming.
Mhm.
There the relationship will break up.
Mhm.
Yes.
Sometimes in a breakup, but mama, you know, sometimes they
Wow.
my shit remote.
Sometimes,
Sometimes
Talk, yeah, big woman.
Sometimes I see where
The pit na there, tell her again,
the
mama.
man go out, mama,
Yeah.
and breed other woman, and the woman inside accept the pitney outside.
They do. Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
Yes, it will happen, but me will not do it.
and vice versa. Cause I've seen wherein the
what-
woman go out and breed and bring in the pitney, and the man knowingly knows say no feed him
All right,
and still accept
let me
and
tell
raise
you.
the child.
Let me tell you why the woman, both the woman and man, this answer I see them.
Mm,
The woman want keep him husband.
mhm,
He don't want to leave him.
mhm.
So I said, bring the picnic home.
Oh, okay.
To stay in the
Yeah,
house.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
because she
Makes
don't want to
sense.
lose the man.
Yeah. She
So
wants.
she rather
Right,
Because she love her
bring the
husband,
picnic
so
home.
she. Yeah.
I will see if the man
Yeah,
love that woman have a likeness for the
Mhm.
baby mother.
Mhm.
Well, first thing someone say, why am I you to know I'm not going to make him suffer?
Mhm.
And woman wise on the cards. Yeah, that look at you that say, Why me no want it? Me love my husband, me no want him go to the girl. So me we take the picnic.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Some woman.
So wait, let's stick a pin.
A lot of
Stick a
women
pin.
know
So mama, you're saying, but what you're really saying is
raise the
this:
kids.
if you love the person, you're not going to cheat on the person.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So-
Exactly.
Then cheat and then I love you then.
I don't
Mommy,
believe so.
mommy,
Yeah.
you gotta say
Oh,
something.
okay.
I'm supposed
You
to
gotta say something.
a true thing.
Let me tell
I
you something.
believe
Because, you know, make sense when I read back in the whole world, you know, I know where we now. You will have your good
Mhm.
woman, we have a good husband and a loving wife, you know. I remember something tell us, you see, you have woman out there, see the treatment that see the good relationship.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes, yes,
Yes.
yes,
He tried him on attraction.
yes, yes. I believe you're right.
No, that is-
Yeah,
But them see, them
That is
see
right.
all your
The thing
tree.
for you couldn't do.
She.
that
yeah,
is what. That
And
is,
the same thing for a man.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Forget the man.
this is
Yeah.
how. This
Yeah.
this is how the woman. What the whole age.
She
she
go like she
Yeah.
tighty, her feel man and this and feel
It's
man
a
and
bring
that
the child
and
home.
him do everything to snatch
That
your
is
man
how
from
it
the
what
woman.
happens. So bring the child home. Guy no one lose the husband to she.
Mhm.
So me I tell her say
So
this
when you
man,
get the picnic now, she alright, the husband well feel good because the wife now quarrel pan him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wife now quarrel pan him and adapt him want, adapt the husband want.
But the wife love him and she don't want to lose him.
Right.
So she love him.
The woman version.
So
The man see
Yeah. So where she love him,
everything.
she willing
for
to
the
sacrifice to
Yeah.
look after the
Yeah.
child.
They'll try
Yeah.
Yes.
She want to keep the man.
Yeah.
to want to be with you too.
Me, that's-
The
So
man-
it's lack of
yeah,
love.
I know could have happened to me.
What
I
is
know.
it?
Yeah,
it do happen, man.
yeah, it do happen both ways.
It do happen. Both ways.
Both ways.
Wow.
Cause woman is, you see woman, them jealous. And if them see a good relationship going on, they will try to do
To
everything.
break it off. Yeah, that's true.
They will get your husband. They
That's
will
true.
get your
Yeah.
husband.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Ernest, that is so true.
Yeah. True.
When
I know.
anytime man click his phone and look on it, him love your wife, you know. But he must say, boy, this a look tempted. Every time look on the picture.
Why me
Tempted.
watch movie? You know, I may read books.
I'm not drinking a rum dry.
So it's not about say, yeah, true we love my partner, I'm with this, I'm not cheat. You see, temptation
Mhm.
is a wicked thing.
That's why it
Temptation.
goes in temp and then go and sex the
Temptation.
girl and breed the girl. Or you get a disease.
So why you think the pastor in the church cheat and then good wife and my vineyard when wife are going to cheat on
You
him?
know, you about the
Temptation,
Adventist. You know why you about the Adventist man and woman.
Temptation.
Sometimes in a temptation, I want him.
The one say, his husband private or cocky, still can't tell
Mhm.
but he know have no sex with
Hey, Mama, my God, believe me.
her, she not
God, Jesus.
go to the pastor. The
No.
woman go to the pastor
Mhm.
and they tell the pastor in problem. The
Mhm.
pastor say, next Sabbath when church over coming and me
Chambers.
and she was. And you know, it was them sit down before one another. So
Mhm.
and they go near the till the pastor and him kiss.
Mhm.
That a true thing, what the man come from phone,
Yeah.
but TikTok culture,
Yeah.
them big thing, and then kiss and then they start
Mm.
No.
freak.
Mm. You know, last so year I
The
word
guys
that
are trying to fix,
rig.
but the husband can't say.
Oh, this is a different topic.
That's it.
Oh,
Say,
Mommy,
the woman say,
Mommy, crack me up.
the woman said to the pastor, say, then why then go on now, you know, every Saturday as church over, gone in the gone freak.
Mm-hmm.
Here, pastor, I when me just preach don't me want it, cause your pussy nice. And so the
Oh,
woman
my
said,
Lord.
stop. He said, so the woman said, so what you got with your wife? He said, oh, me not left my wife. I'll do an give me half thing. But me not left me. Here the
See?
woman. When me not left me husband, you the third freak me from now on.
Wow.
And the pastor say, all right. Up on TikTok here.
It's a broke bad TikTok, yeah.
Yes, people. Mama have TikTok page and Instagram too.
Yeah, everything.
Empress Nana TikTok, Nana Instagram.
We say, I want to say,
Yeah, but
that's why them post-Adventists, you know, say, I want wicked people there.
But
I
you know something, guys, overall, I don't think that we should cheat on each other. No, it's not. It's because you know what? Cheating hurts. It does hurt.
Yeah.
So it's not right to cheat.
TD. The pastor there.
Yeah,
TDJ.
Yes, TDJ. Look for like a man.
Who am to cheat?
Batty man.
All right, Mama.
Yeah. Okay. Oliver. You know, bottom line, it's not good to cheat on the other partner because you know it hurts. It really hurts. It hurts, you know. And I think if you're gonna feel that you're gonna cheat on your spouse, whatever, just break it off. Break it off completely. Let the person know. Break it off, and then you move on. You know, but cheating is not. It's not a good thing.
You never like that. It's done the relationship on
But
done.
some of them don't want done because
Listen,
sometimes the man
let
has
me tell you
spent
something,
on
you
them,
see?
you know.
Let me tell you something. You have some people, I'm talking about experience.
Hey, Keisha.
You have some people coming with them relationship from
Keisha.
way
Keisha, the
down.
funny line.
What?
Yes.
And the wife treat.
My great grandson.
And because the relationship
Yeah.
came from so
My
far,
grandson, baby man.
the man just enjoy like it, he don't know what to do. He must say, boy, I come from so far for break up.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you,
Still nice.
Keisha. We tidy and we come out tonight.
It's gonna look
Still
beautiful.
nice.
Show Keisha,
Yeah,
mama.
I say
Turn the
it's-
camera
So,
on.
Mama here, Keisha.
Yeah.
Joy. Hold on, guys. I need to address this with Joy. Joy, I told you from the last thing, we are not specifying on our personal life. You keep interjecting this, and that's why sometimes when you mention these things, I try to override it. We are not. I'm not emotional on things. We are not specifying. I'm not specifying. Olify is not specifying. Empress and the rest. They are not specifying. We are just talking across the board. Okay, you said it before in the previous video. I correct you. You bring it forward here. We are not specifying on relationship. We are just having a topic chat.
Keisha said, Mama, you look like hot girl.
Keisha, call in. Drop the number. Keisha, call in and see if you want to chime in on this topic.
We
want someone to call in and help us out with the
Yeah,
topic.
where is Alan?
Yeah, I haven't seen Alan.
You know, guys, give me a moment. Let me call Alan on the other phone.
Okay.
Let me call Alan.
So the top line is, I'm gonna say the bottom line. The top line is
Don't cheat.
don't cheat. No for
Don't
top
cheat. Period.
Be hard because nowadays people cheating for different reasons,
Mm.
and things gotten so materialized. Like most of these women these days, they just want money.
One somebody can't
You know?
cheating Almighty.
So,
No,
Mama, come back again about female woman. Was Cayman Island like Jamaican woman? Was Jamaican woman the same back in your time, in your days when you used to? Mama used to be in Cayman for about 19 years ago now. She used to be. She was here for 19 years, right? Right. Living here. So
Mhm.
I want to ask Mama. There's a female Jamaican female, especially, but we're talking about our nationalities. So I don't say Jamaican females. Were they the same like today? Because no, Jamaican woman,
The behavior.
a lot of them come here. They come here to sell themselves.
It was from the beginning, socially. Period.
Say that done.
Period.
Say that done.
Yeah.
Period.
Yes, Keisha, you're live.
Hi, Keisha.
Hey, mama.
What grandson Hayden.
He's good. He's good in Gambit.
Joy, put on your glasses and you'll see the number.
Your background is
It's legible on there.
My background?
yeah, it's noisy.
What's wrong with it?
It's noisy. I'm hearing like you're something rolling or something.
Okay, hold on.
Can I read out the number for Joy Oliver? But she said she's not seeing the number you gave her.
She will see it now, man.
How
She
about
said
now?
it's too small. She can't see it, Oliver.
Just enlarging it. She will see it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys still hearing like noises in the background?
No,
No,
you're
you're
clear.
clear
You're
now.
clear now.
Hi,
Okay.
Keisha. Welcome.
Hi, thank you. What was the discussion about?
All right. Hold on, Keisha. Just a second. She wants me to read it out. Joy wants me. Just give me a quick second, honey.
Sure.
Joy, the number is 1345 325 7741. I repeat, 1345 325 7741. Okay, Keisha,
Yes.
you can go ahead, hon.
No, I was asking what the discussion was about because I joined in a little late. I know I heard a little bit about cheating and stuff like that. So I just wanted to know what it was about.
So
Okay, the topic, Oliver, could you tell her the topic, please?
yeah, so the topic is, why do good women and good men get cheated on?
And now mama know why them a laugh.
We are laugh to follow fashion.
They know why them a laugh. But you know what the thing is? For some reason, man say they want a good woman, but I don't think they like a good woman.
True.
They like when I swear to you, me just feel like them like when woman rude to them. Then like when
Yes.
woman bad them up. I swear to you.
Yes,
I swear to
Keisha.
you.
True.
They do not know how to handle a good woman. Let me give you an example.
Okay.
I was talking to this guy back in the day, and he had said something to me, and like anytime we talk, I'm kind of always like submissive in a way, kind of like agreeing because he's the man, yada yada yada. But like one night time, them go say something to me, and me like, me don't really know what me can say, but like I snap back. And
Okay.
for some reason,
So this is channel.
to him, it turned him on
No.
Okay.
of how rude like how assertive I was, or whatever me said to him, like kind of bad him up in a way. To him, that was like a turn on.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
So you want a bad girl?
which was crazy to me.
Yeah, I see that shift. She's right. I see that shift because when you're nice, do everything for them. You submissive. You know, you do everything. No, a lot of them know.
Yes.
A lot of time I see when women start to like act up, being rude, and start to like make them feel threatened.
Yes.
You see, they change and start
Yes,
nice. You know,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
like you have to be mean.
yep,
You know,
Yes.
no, it's
definitely.
attitude and all that. Make them
Yes.
Yeah, they like that.
Oh,
Yes. They do.
the shift. That shift.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
And then you know what they try to do now, Keisha? They try to put you down. They try to like
Yes.
they pull you into a web, and then they use that against you and say you are, whatever negative.
Yes.
And in the
Yes.
meantime, that's not what they want, but they want a good woman. You come into the relationship being a good woman, doing all you're supposed to be doing, and
Mhm.
all of a sudden they like either block you, they talk to you down, or they do everything negative. So where do they do to you now? They confuse you.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. I really don't know.
You want
But-
to know where phone apart gone wrong in the relationship. Because
No,
What you
but
say?
Ernell, hold on, Keisha, Ernell. It's not what the fault that a woman do. Women sometimes don't have to do nothing. We are doing all
We
the
don't
right
have to
stuff.
do nothing
sometimes
for a
women
man
do the
to
most
cheat.
things. Sometimes women do the most things too.
What? To take care of you guys? To do everything loyal? to be
What do you call the
dedicated.
most? Put the
Hold on,
camera part.
Keisha.
More I see
To
face.
be dedicated, Ernell. To be dedicated, to be loyal, to be honest, to be kind, to look at your every needs and everything. That's what we not supposed to do. Answer me that, Ernell.
Say again, Cap. Say again.
I can't repeat it.
All
Somebody
right,
summarize it
Ernell,
for
let me
him.
ask you a question. Ernell, let me ask you a question, Ernell, right? So you're asking like basically what the woman do, see, make the man do
We are
whatever.
at fault, yes.
Again, we don't have to do anything, but the main thing woman always say, anytime woman say nothing, we're miserable.
Yes.
And that we always get,
We're
so miserable.
controlling.
Let me give you an example.
To be honest, to be
If
honest,
you
Anani,
hold on then, Ernell, let me ask you something. If you and somebody live together, right? And the person that come in all sorts of time of the night, where it's because you and somebody live together, like there's a certain respect that should
Right.
be there. Me not say you can't go nowhere.
Yes.
But I'm just saying there's a certain respect to show, like, me need to know what time I'm going, because me and my person live together. And then
Right.
when you come in, like, at inopportune time of the night or morning, if the woman go say something, at that time I'm going to go say people miserable.
Yes.
Because
Exactly.
right there is no respect at all.
Mhm.
So if I that no one call me miserable for, I'm going to go call me miserable. Because
sometimes
no respect right there, so.
it all depends because it's sometimes on my depends on the work where the man do too. Why you have to come in late?
But that's not
Because if you
work.
and a man live together, you're
Ernell.
supposed to know.
Keisha. Him is trying to sugarcoat the situation. Ernell, it's you hear. Listen what she says correctly. She's in the house. He goes out gallivanting. It's not work.
Me not talk about
It's not.
work.
He's doing overtime. He's not doing overtime.
Okay.
If you're gonna work and do overtime, you're gonna call your wife out of
Of
respect
course.
and say, "Well, honey, I'm gonna be late because such and such happened." But
Right.
Ernell, this is where he leaves the house, he dressed up,
Mhm.
he goes out, he come back in like 3 o'clock in the morning, smelling of a woman's perfume or whatever the case might be, laying up with you in the bed, and you must shut your clappers.
Well. That okay. Me get the point. No, me get the point.
Okay.
Me get the point.
And it doesn't even have to be smelling of a woman's perfume. But if me and you
You see,
get
man like
together,
that, men like that.
I
Don't.
just say that as an example, Keisha.
me just like try tell him, say it doesn't even have to be that. Like you go out,
Mhm.
and if you feel like you drink too much and you don't want to drive, you go call a significant other and say, baby, you know what? Me drink too much, me go chill stuff in the night. Instead of come home the next day and act like nothing no happen. And then me if you just sit down and just left it so. No, me go talk. So then I go call me miserable.
That couldn't work.
No.
Definitely.
So that's what I'm saying.
Well, I have
That
one
could
thing to
work.
I have one thing to say.
It's a certain time
And you
come
have
to
some
my house.
woman, you have some
Yeah.
woman too. It's vice versa.
Yes.
You have some woman want to go any time them ready to and come in any time them ready to and leave the man at home. You see that?
Well, that is not right, Ernell. That is not right
It is right.
for the
because
woman. That is not right.
it go for the men and it go for the woman too.
Yes.
That's what the woman
So it work on both sides. You have woman like that want to rule man, want to step out with them. Babes, where you go? Me soon come. And then come in when him feel a mind and when him
No,
feel like
that is not right. That is not right.
That not right.
it work
That not
on
right in a no way.
it work on the
So
both
what you
sides.
say? The woman
But again, you hardly find a woman do that. Hardly. Me not say no
Yes,
happen,
that's
but you
true.
hardly find it.
Yes.
Woman,
Yes.
right? Want to step out.
Mhm.
Because look, women have them friend where they like to go to their friend, right?
Right.
Mhm.
And you have your husband at home. Because where you go, you know me I go to my friend them. And you go say, where you go? Him can't tell where I go. Him just a go to them friend them. Me soon come. And him gone.
Well, that's an I could have never husband, because that's very
I'm saying it
disrespectful.
work on both sides. The mind stays
Of
and
course.
the woman stays. So it work both ways.
Of course. Or the man alone.
It's not
You
only the
hardly-
woman
you're gonna-
alone.
You're gonna hardly see women be leaving every weekend, gonna hang out with friends. The men tend to do it more.
You have some woman, you see, will love everywhere the pan them knock, them supposed to be there. Anywhere the pan them knock, them supposed to be there. I leave them man at home. Them good man at home.
But then
But you know what? That the man them only they choose wrong.
No, if it's the wife man,
And thank you, Mama.
Only
She
they
need a
choose
clap.
wrong.
Yes, she need an applause for that.
How to
Yes.
choose.
And then Keisha,
Because
then
only they
leave
look
it
pan
good.
looks, only they look pan shape, only they look pan this, and only they look pan that. And I know say a street girl no go and dance out girl, and that now go nowhere.
Yes.
Because
Yes,
people can't
Keisha.
tame
And
them.
Keisha, the
Yeah.
way, listen, the way, and then they leave the loyal woman, the committed woman,
Exactly.
the good woman, and they go to the little whatever out there.
Yeah.
And then they whatever. You know what I mean? That I don't understand with men. I really don't. I can't comprehend that. Because what you say you want, you already have it, but you
Right.
still have to go out there and get the other
Right.
niche out there. It's not
Right.
right. It's not right. It goes for the women just the same, Ernell.
the same goes for the men, goes for the woman. The same goes to the woman, goes for the man. That's Kevin.
See.
Mhm.
See there, rest of the see.
Kevin,
But
Kevin.
but Keisha seems like she have a lot of experience.
Yeah.
So Keisha.
Yeah, I'm here.
So based on you saying all of that, so what about
Oh, yeah.
a man working real hard
Mm-hmm.
and supporting him woman and kids,
Mm-hmm.
doing him best, especially if you are not in Jamaica and overseas,
Mm-hmm.
and then only to find out that the woman cheating on you, not even with one man, sometime with all three different men.
Empress?
Right.
Yeah, so I mean, how do you deal with that?
Okay, all right. You tell them, yeah.
And you know what? So, as your other friend was saying, like, your man and woman kind of stay the same way. It
Yeah.
all goes back to what you look for in the person. You understand what I say? Because most of these men look for outer qualities. Only not really look on the woman them inside. The first thing I catch are
Right.
physical features. That's the first thing that we catch Let me tell you something. No man can't trick me with money. No man.
Yeah.
Because me run them way. I don't care if you have money or not.
Mhm.
It's how you treat me. Me rather deal with
Yeah.
a broke man than will treat me good than a rich man will treat me bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And welcome,
Me
George.
rather know say my man out there they work hard.
Yeah.
I mean they want me take care of me if you take care of. I'm good.
No, but what we
Who
have
much
seen
woman out there like you?
we have seen cases with
You
What did
already
you
find
say?
them into- But the women in America. they
How
don't
much
do.
woman out there like you?
There's not a lot, and that's what I'm saying. That's why me they say. That's why me I said to you need to know how to choose because only they look on the physical attributes when they choose woman. Some man they breed every anybody. Uno not look for what a good mother can sister before and go breed somebody.
Yes.
Uno just they breed up people and have pitney for them a random woman where they go to hell.
Yep.
Yeah.
well, you have a
Yeah.
point because so you have in a sense you have a point and you just say something that something you say something you have a point. You have a point because some man, I mean, you can't turn wholesale and supermarket. Understand?
Mhm.
So, yeah, true.
When choosing like a mother for you, you need to know how to choose.
Yeah.
You know, like again, physical attributes, yes, is a plus. Then body not gonna look so favor, you know.
No.
Yeah, I feel look on the inside. Me not say uno figure go and choose any random ugly somebody we train look like I lick them down or nothing like that.
Right.
Everything like uno just have to weigh the options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you go pick up one girl where she like a Kim Kardashian, can't even cook to save her life, don't know how to take care of her household, but you say go with them pan their or whatever.
They want
That's true.
Don't even know how to boil water.
Yeah.
farmers and the dollies, and all they want is money to keep up their bodies.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Then take on every last cent one have because one have them contribute to feed them lifestyle.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But sometimes they change on you too because sometimes they see like this nice Pentecost girl.
No.
And then they change to Jezebel.
I don't understand what you just said, Holy Fire.
Now you ever see Pentecost girl and one interest? They're so natural. They not no weave or nothing, but then turn to this Jezebel.
Kevin said his way out.
And that is so true.
You come here?
Yeah.
No,
Pentecostal.
Damn, you're so there.
That is so true as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
The
vice
Christian
versa.
them act like they're Christian.
They hide behind the church,
Mm,
hide behind the Bible.
yeah.
That is so true.
Keisha, Mama say, Mama
Yes.
say, if a person cheat on you, then I love you. What you think about that?
Exactly. If a person cheats on you, Holy Fire.
I'm not gonna go as far and say that. Me not gonna say they no love. Me not gonna say they don't love me, but
They're out of love.
you know, respect me.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
but if you
You
love
don't
me,
respect me. I'm not gonna say you don't love me. You just don't respect me.
Yeah, but if
but
you-
love
if you
and
don't
respect
have
it shouldn't
respect,
come together.
It comes hand in hand,
You have to respect first.
but you have to respect me
Yes.
Oh.
because out the road you go show your respect for me. Like no, that girl can come in at my face or nothing like that. If you make somebody come in at my face, you know respect me. The love
Yeah.
got out of the door if you make anybody. A man can't have a woman in a yard, and a woman out the road.
Yeah.
But the woman in yard now go no say have a woman out the road because of how the man deal with it.
Alright.
Because him go probably make a girl know say, okay, me have me woman, this is just this or this is just that. And if that girl ever violate him,
Right.
go put the girl in that place. Woman she not have to do nothing.
So
Yeah.
but
You have some enough man. You have some enough man. The man
But you not if you control them.
man we are play the man we have him good man in yard, where him a do everything to him good man. And him have a girl out the road. But true she's a fussy and hype up. And now the man a hype him up, as she a hype up herself and make the relationship be knowing.
But it all goes back to show no need to know no choose.
but you can't know.
You know,
until-
like,
What
right
you
now,
mean you can't know? You know the type, you know. You see them, you see the glitz and the glamour and that's all you go, you know say they enough. And you know say they can't hold their own.
Them are coming out wolf clothes, all different types. So you never know what good from what good right now. Can nobody now go come to somebody and not come in at the bad shape and bad form. Them are
Well,
coming
it come like you choose the wolf them all the time.
at good somebody them.
You
How
always
never
choose
know
the
them
wolf them
tail?
then.
How never know the use of them tail to when they lose it, baby.
Then I'm not funny ass from the fly.
Why? You don't know, brother.
No tail.
You don't know what good enough for one good. Me not tell you that you just have to try something.
Yeah.
You think take your chances?
Look how long me I look for one good woman. You see?
Mhm.
Look how long me I look for one good woman. You see? And right now, me could have go pick. A long time I waited, I'm gonna go pick and pick a wrong one.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true.
You understand?
Yeah.
So you just have to keep trying.
Yeah. Oh, so people, me cut to Ernest, but so people, so ladies, if any single ladies on the line, Ernest is single.
You know, only if I have to come in with something.
As yet, you
So-
need some therapy.
So
Ernest,
Empress said,
you
Empress
need to heal.
need to wait.
Empress said Ernest need therapy first.
So hold on there, all the fire. Always say Ernest, where is Kevin?
Huh?
Where is Kevin?
Kevin is not here.
Why not?
Because he's not here.
We
We
can't
can, we
tell.
can give account for Kevin. He's just not here.
He's not here.
So back to you, Ernell. You need therapy first. You need to heal.
Sure.
You sound a bit strong.
But
Yeah,
but
you-
he should have healed a long time because it's been a while.
Does he sound like a healed man?
Eh?
You listen to how he was speaking tonight.
Yeah.
Like he get hurt real bad.
He's still hurting.
Somebody hurt him.
Somebody hurt him and
Real bad.
money.
Like, he was a good man. She turned him back.
Somebody took all him money and him hurt. He need to be healed.
Hold on there, guys. I just got distracted. What did you guys say? A text just came in on the other phone. What did you? I missed this.
We're discussing therapy for Ernell.
Oh, Ernell. Okay.
Hmm. Well, I think
Yeah, but Mama said yeah.
Mama, you don't think he need therapy?
Oh,
Ernell.
Because
No, I don't think Ernell needs therapy. Ernell just needs to find himself
All
a
right,
good
listen.
woman.
All right. You see me hurt then, right?
Yeah.
I really not pushing out that impression, but I really get hurt, of course.
Yeah.
Really get hurt because let me tell you something. You see, in life, you see me go through this. You see, when you be too good, sometimes it turn back on you to be bad.
True. True.
Yeah, of course.
True.
That's what I'm
Vice
telling
versa.
you.
Just somebody
Sometimes you will
vice
give,
versa.
sometimes you will give
Yeah.
your heart because you love the person.
Yeah.
You feel like you're not doing nothing at all.
Yep.
Because you and that person is not compatible. That's not your
You
match.
feel like you're not doing anything at all. And sometimes you see when him left you want to do the good things, I'm gonna see when take.
hey,
Mm.
Elan Paul.
You know what?
So it me tell you, say it's like
She and whatever she got tech is compatible, not you. You need to find your mate. Ernell needs to find him true match and pop the balloon.
And soon find it, man.
The balloon, one of them.
Yes, so
They pop the back.
well, I mean, this time Ernell gonna get to know the person, the female first. So I'm putting it out there. If any are you out there and if you don't know a nice female, Ernell is here. Yeah, so I have an Instagram. You can link me on Instagram also.
No gold
For
diggers.
Ernell.
Yeah.
No gold
No
diggers.
transformers.
Not because
Yo.
Ernell rich and him drive a Lambo.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see the type of woman them when you they drive for Ernell?
Yeah.
You see the type of woman them when you want drive for Ernell?
That
Because
is a
they
joke.
talk about he rich and have Lambo. So a big gold digger go in the inbox.
That is a joke.
Me know.
Yeah, but they're not gonna take it serious. Holy fire. They're gonna feel like say Ernell really have a Lamborghini.
Them probably not gonna believe say have a Lambo, but they will think he have money.
Have something, not your
Yes,
Keisha.
of course.
Kevin.
I'm saying I know it's blue house.
Can you say something about that road?
Greenhouse. It's
Can you
greenhouse.
say something about that road?
Go house
I'm
and
not talk to you. Come on.
It's a
Say,
greenhouse.
get on the new road, whatever.
Hold on, peeps. Kevin. Where there?
Tell the greenhouse, not blue.
Is it green?
Yeah,
let me
greenhouse.
talk to him.
And turn left.
Greenhouse.
As you come off of the no, you turn left, not right. Oh, you come off of the new road and you're on Fairbanks Road? Or you're in Windsor Park? No, left you should turn. Left. Right. And Ernell out in the road this way. Yes, please. So I get Kevin direction.
Yes,
Yes.
Keisha. You hit a good point there, Keisha. Very, very good point.
So Keisha, are you
Yeah.
still there?
I'm here.
We were asking question about some of the positive things like to like keep the relationship going. So like because we were saying like there are numerous some other things why people cheat and go and step out of their relationship. It doesn't have to be sexual and
Right.
it doesn't have to be money. It can be a lot of different things. So like I don't know which one you wanna like or cover overall like what like some of the advice you could give to couples to like to
Greetings,
keep
resilient queen.
the relationship going. Not
Right.
because a lot of times we do everything we can and
Right.
one step out, but like
Right.
some positive, you know,
Right.
some
So I feel like someone like, and even woman too. I'm not just gonna say men. Like people in relationships, they feel like once when you look the person, you go hard and everything. But
Mhm.
once you get the person,
they calm down.
everything start die
Mhm.
down, which
Yes.
it shouldn't be like that. You know what I
Right.
mean? So I feel like you're in a relationship, the same way you get the person, just keep the same energy. And again, if you can't keep the
Exactly.
same energy, because when they look them, every week you want to carry them on date and there's something there and this and you buy
Yeah.
them flowers, you buy them this,
Communicate on
you buy
everything.
them
Yeah.
that. Like
Mhm.
I understand that after, after the relationship kind of settling and everything, once every 2 weeks, you come home with some flowers for your date and one and bring her up on dates even twice a month.
Yes, have date
You
night.
understand what I mean? I say like just keep that
Right.
going. Again, it's not going to
Mhm.
be the every week or the every other day. You go on lunch date, you go on dinner date. It's not gonna be like that all the time. But once you get
Right.
her and you guys are in the relationship,
Right.
continue date her, continue treat her like the queen when thing she is when they look her. All of them there's something there. Flowers one
Right.
once in a while, 2 times a month, carry her out for lunch, dinner,
Because
surprise her, do something.
you're right, Keisha, because that can make either one start to look
Yeah,
outside because the relationship gets boring and they get comfortable.
right.
And is either the man gonna look outside or the woman, someone who is showing them a little more excitement, you
Yeah.
know,
Mhm.
whatever that's lacking in the relationship. Like it's gonna, kind of make one of them stray.
And
Yeah.
exactly, and that's why people entertain other that's giving space for somebody else to come in to the
Yes.
Right.
relationship to do what that other person is not doing. Because if me
Capable
and
of
my man
doing.
live and he
Yeah.
not carry me out on a date and I tell you, give me look of flowers or whatever, one man out there go see me because he knows me look good or whatever, and him go there try him go there tell me sweet things that me ears my man not tell me when me live with, but this a person
Right.
outside go tell me that I want buy and buy me one flowers, one camera pan date. When me they thinking of myself, say, why my man when me live with can't do all of that?
Exactly.
And then
And
you're gonna stray.
here's a point there.
But you see me, all me stay before me stray, me they tell you, go on where they go, sir, and give
Yes.
other
Break
people
it
space
off.
to treat me
But
good.
see, it's about
Listen, here's a point
communicating with
right
your
there.
partner before you say go on. Like
There's a point right
you
there,
can
right?
talk to him,
Yeah,
No, we gonna talk. But before I'm gonna cheat, me gonna make you know what they go on with me. And if you're not
Yeah,
up to it, go on
yeah,
where they go and get other people space to come treat me good.
yeah.
I
So what you
was
have
gonna
to Ernell?
you clear the point a while ago because I was gonna say, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have some good man, but it's
Mm-hmm.
not all of them have taste and know how to treat a woman in certain ways. So you have to, as long as you love the man, you have to show the man and teach him how to do certain things, what you
I
like.
should not teach a man how to treat me.
You cannot. He has to
Me
have
no
it.
need to teach a man how to treat me.
You have some
When
listen,
they look me,
yeah,
when they go hard,
the bush,
And
I
right?
then
can't teach a person
someone
all the time.
the bush.
Yeah.
Because you may take them out the bush.
No, but
and when you try to introduce new things to them, they get confused. They
Empress,
can't handle it.
you have good man living in the hills, good treating
Yes.
man good, but you see the certain type of lifestyle and certain type of light, them don't used to it. And you see you if you love the man, you just have to teach the man.
But what if you
Until
teach him and he doesn't want to learn?
That is
Exactly. You
stupid.
can't teach him, you can't introduce him to
But
stuff.
as long as him love the woman, he want to learn.
But listen.
No, some
He-
man just stuck in a their ways.
If him love the woman, he will learn.
Some man just stuck in a their ways.
You have enough man who
it.
shy now.
He
You
has
have
to
enough
want
shy
it.
man. You would have want to do something, but you're shy. So are you officially say, man, sometimes if you take me out on Ray, you have to communicate.
Yes, Davis family. Yes, you can call.
And,
You can call Davis
and-
family.
Listen.
Yeah, quanta.
You have to communicate. You have a lot of
Listen,
shy
you
man.
cannot, you
You
cannot.
know, you
the
know,
man
I
has-
won't call him
the
shy.
man-
I
the
think if
man
a
has
man
to
don't
wanna
know,
change.
if a man don't know how to love, how can you love you? So you have to teach him certain things that you like I like flowers, so I like flowers. You tell me to buy you flowers, or even sometimes with a man, certain things a woman don't understand. What man, we have to learn. That was talking with each other with a relationship.
Yeah,
make it better.
communication. Yeah.
All right, you know that you will have a man, right? And he might give you everything. He might give you money, but you can more than do what you want to.
But money's not
sometimes if
everything.
him have
Money
the
is not it.
I say, I
Money's
know
not
what you
everything.
like.
Money's not everything.
No, well, I'm just right.
Me need
Well,
your time.
Money can buy me love. Money
Well,
can buy
I
honesty,
need your time. It's not about money.
caring, the
I'm just
giving.
using it to
let me
say
hear
this.
what-
See, Keisha,
Yeah.
guys, one person talk at a time. Then the people in the background can understand and know what's going on. Okay? Just one person at a time.
Go ahead, Keisha.
No, I'm saying it's not all about money. I need your time. I need your time. Like a lot of I'm just gonna talk about me. I'm a very, very independent person. I don't have to depend on a man for anything. I don't. But my thing is, me know me have certain requirements, right? Because I am not me fi put it. Let's say you see things what me know me can do for myself.
Mm-hmm.
The man when they come in my life, if he can do it for me too.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's something like I don't need you if you can't.
Mm-hmm.
So
There's
what if
certain
he
things
can do the most
I
things
can
that you
do.
can do?
Repeat that.
What if he cannot do the most things where you can do? You more than him can do, but you more than him.
And that's totally fine. He's
Okay.
trying.
Okay.
He might try.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
But like on him, you when you not look at woman, you know the type of woman you wanna look.
Well,
Okay.
Because no, like on see the type of woman you not look. Because if you see a female with dress certain way, when you go dance, when you see the person with their ear all done up, eyelash, finger, nail, bag, everything, you know the type of person that is. So if you go approach the person there, you have to can't help them keep up their lifestyle.
True.
You have to can't help. You can't just go in and just you look them a certain way. You go have to help them keep up their lifestyle. Wherein if you see someone else and they look simple and they're not fussy or whatever, you know say you can have a chill time and the simple things them you we all right with it. I feel like that's just how it works.
I tell you, when we come with something well, it all depends. Because me I tell you, you see,
Mm-hmm.
you can go there, and look on a woman and he looks so flashy with the hairstyle and he this and he that. And so you see, the sugar daddy we have, him don't love that sugar daddy there. And the man we can give him a sweetie, he take sugar daddy money and go spend by that man.
Yeah.
So me at all time I tell you say it's vice versa in everything. Cause I want me know what happen.
I think to me, if you take that's disrespectful to me. If I'm taking you give me money, I'm taking to take care of another man, that's very disrespectful. I wouldn't do that.
Like exactly. Like what me they do with you?
You ain't gonna
That's
do it, but some
disrespectful.
people don't
That's
care.
very disrespectful.
I'm
Because
not doing that.
you have the money, but you cannot do the work.
You gotta sorry, Ernell. David's family is trying to call him. You have to click the link.
You have to click the link, Davis family.
You have the money and spend enough. But you see the comfort, you don't have it. But the woman need. So him take your money and come spend on me. We don't have it. Because me satisfy her.
Me not go do that.
I won't do that. That's totally
Me not go do that.
So me I show you say you will see the person out there look so good and so very and you see life.
But guys, can't we, if you're in a relationship, Can we be into the relationship without the material things?
Of
What
course.
about honesty, trust, loyalty? All
But
those things
is
that
the woman
doesn't
that
involve
has
material things.
the loyalty
And
that
that's what make the relationship works.
first thing ever you
All
want
you hold on there. All you doing, Ernell, is focusing on the material thing.
You deal with, boy. I don't know
Wait,
what
wait,
do
wait,
you
wait,
deal
wait.
with, but that's not
the
happening.
most of the
No.
media, when we are listening to the woman, them they always are show off the man them completely. But the man
Again, at
rise
the
up.
type of woman them what uno they look
That's
for.
what I'm saying. Type of woman he do. I don't know. I
All
don't know type of
different
At the
woman he is.
type of woman them what uno they look for.
This is some big woman who could have been my mother when we sit on social media. Me want to know what them do on social media. If
So
don't see what's come
you
out
can't
as
get
them.
these social media fake. They're
Yeah,
lies.
Shango, you're
They're
live.
All right, guys, 1 second. We have a new person here. Just a second, guys, please. We have a new person here. What is the person name? Shango?
Yeah, I
Shango?
can hear. Yeah, man, man,
Welcome,
here.
welcome, Shango, and to join the live on the discussion that we're having. I'm glad that a man is on the panel that can help us out. So, what is your take on the topic for tonight? Please, guys, just let him give him a floor, please.
Is a broad topic, you know. It's a big question. Why good people get cheated on?
Yeah.
There's no one, two, or three answer to that particular question.
Yeah.
And by listening, it sounds like everybody kind of gender specific. Man, I take up for man, woman, I take up for woman.
Right, which
No,
it should have been across the board.
right. You know, if you help anything, you have to be subjective, you know. And
Right.
not to point fingers, but women typically pick up for them one another, whether they're wrong or right. But that's a different panel and that's a different conversation for another day.
Ernell,
Okay.
please.
Anyway, um, the whole notion of, you know, men just cheat because it just in their DNA is quite not factual. You know, men cheat for 1,000 different reasons.
Mhm.
You know, but why good people get cheated on, which is a specific question, there's still no
Exactly.
one answer for that either. You know,
Right.
bad things happen to good people right across the board. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody on the panel here, including myself, consider themselves good and something bad happened to them. Somebody do something to
Right.
them, but
Be
it's just the
inclusive.
nature of life. I
Yeah.
just saw life work. Nobody
Right.
specifically pick out somebody good and say, all right, man, I pick out a good woman there, me just a cheat on her. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was never intentional, you know. So things happen, bad things happen to good people. It's just a paradox of life, you know. Good
Yes.
things
And I
happen to
like how
bad
you
people.
use the phrase, Chantal, I like how you use the phrase paradox. That is a very deep word right there. Maybe a lot of people on the panel doesn't know what a paradox is. Could you just explain that?
I mean, life itself is paradoxal, meaning that
Right.
bad things happen to good people and good things happen to bad people, and vice versa. Meaning, all right, there's good ways in corrupted people, and there's corrupted ways in good people. You
Bad
know,
people. Right.
it's just a paradox. It's just so the nature of life work.
Mhm.
Now, culture and mindset have a lot to do with it. Oh, you know, where you were born and raised contributes a contributing factor to everything you do and say in life.
Which
How
is
you
the
think.
culture. The culture.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So culture and mindset frame your thinking. It helps to frame your thoughts. No matter how much of an independent thinker you think you are, your
Right.
culture help to frame your thoughts. You
Yes,
know,
it
so if
does.
you're born and raised in a Jamaica, you know, the culture and the mindset of the typical Jamaican will affect you, whether you believe it or not, whether you know it or not, whether you like it or not, whether you
Exactly.
want it or not. It's
Yes.
inevitable. It's not gonna
So
happen.
it's just a
So
culture.
because it's just the culture, you know. So it's just like young boys growing up, say, man a put them hand on woman and the culture, they see now them culture, them grow up, them beat up them girlfriend or them woman too. It's something they
Right.
grew up in the
This is what
culture
they grow
and
up
they
with.
see. Exactly.
Right.
So the same goes to cheating. You grow up in that culture and that environment, and you say, man, if you have enough girl in a bungle, then you will 99.9% of the time will do it. It's
Yeah.
because a part of the culture where you grow up in, you become a product of the environment. So these things
Right.
happen. Now,
Yes.
apart from the culture, now maturity have a lot to do with it. I won't say age, I'll say maturity because
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
won't say age, Sean?
Yeah,
age don't
maturity.
necessarily,
Yeah, maturity. Yes, I like. Yes, maturity. Go
yeah,
ahead.
age don't necessarily negate maturity,
Right.
So
Because you could be
um
50, you could be 18, 19, 20, and you're mature more than a
mhm,
person who is like 30, 40, 50. So
exactly.
maturity is across the board. Yes. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mama did
yeah.
say.
Go
So
ahead,
so
Shango.
so so with that said, when you have panels like this, not this one specifically, not this one in and of itself, but generally speaking, when you
Yeah.
have panels like this and people reflect from their experience, they reflect from their past, which of course goes without saying they are younger. So when you're
Right.
younger, you do things in your young nature, both men and women, because things in your system where you're just trying to get out, and
Right.
then and then a decade later now it become a talking point in your life now, and that was never healed. You understand? That was never healed, but you have to understand, so when you're younger, you do dumb things when you're younger.
Yes.
Now women typically mature faster and quicker at a
Faster.
higher rate
Right.
than men.
Than men.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's just straight up facts and logics.
Mm-hmm.
But you have a lot of men that actually grow up, but they don't get the credit for being grown up. It's just like you have, all right, for an example, like you have uh, um, men that are not in the household with their children, but the men that are there, the good men that are still standing, gets no credit because the
Right.
deadbeat that now become the topic of discussion on Father's Day when when,
Exactly.
when the good men are being shunned and is that they seem as if they are non-existent. So I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
that to say when it comes to good men, good men don't get no credit either. You
So,
understand? The only thing society highlight is the men out there who just want to live the dog life, because there are men out
Right.
there that intentionally and purposely just go out there and just want to live that life, but they
Mm-hmm.
are the only one that everybody talk about. You have good men that are standing, that are prime examples, that want to that
Definitely.
mentor young men, and
Yeah.
nobody talk about them. Nobody talk
Yes,
about them.
that's
So it just
true. That's
seems like say,
true.
so the cliche, out there, all men are
And
dogs. You
our
understand?
dogs. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
and when you keep saying these things, you perpetuate the ideology, and it continues. And then the good men now say, well, if me done a beer the name, might as well me play the game. You have
Yeah.
good men out there that turn
Exactly.
bad, and you have good women out there that turn bad just the same too. You understand?
Exactly.
it, it,
Exactly.
it go both ways across the board. But
Mm-hmm.
what has happened, as initially when it just started the panel, somebody said that um, men cheat more than women. That's not necessarily true. What happened is that women do it better, so them get catch less. So because man get caught more often, it seems like
Yeah.
man do it more often. But
yeah.
Exactly.
woman just skill upon it. And
Right.
men, because we have a higher sex drive, yes, we do the less
Shanghai, it's
planning.
just like say, what come to my mind just now is like Jamaica crime rate is very high. Here in the
Mhm.
US, when we do it, it is very, very extreme. But because Jamaica is a smaller country, it shows out. So it's the same thing with the man and the woman.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good example. That's a good example. If people understand the example you just used, the
Try
ratio,
to
the ratio
educate
of
them
the
on
politician,
educate
the
them on
ratio of the
what I just
population.
said.
Sorry,
Yeah. Hmm.
no, you said the ratio of the population versus the death
Yeah.
toll. If you put that across the American population and death toll,
Right.
it seemed like Jamaica is well, Jamaica is more extreme because you have more death per capita. So me
Right.
understand that. And you have to kind of understand mathematics to know how that works. But me get your
Right.
point.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's a good example. That's a good example. But you'd have to break that
That's a
down
perfect
to the
example.
average mind. Yeah, you'd have to break that down to the average mind for them get it.
Yeah.
Not everybody can. Not everybody
Yeah.
understand what per capita means. You know,
Right.
so that's a different conversation. But yes, that's a good example. That's a perfect example. But again, women typically have the microphone in this world, right? And since women typically have the microphone, men just get microphone within the last decade or two because of social media. Men normally just stay quiet because we were trained that way from birth to shut up
Right.
and be quiet. So women always have the
Exactly.
microphone. So the world take on what women say, and that become gospel. When when a lot of what women say are not factual, and we men just shake our head. How can
Right.
you know what a real man wants if you don't talk to a real man? Women talk to
Communication.
themselves.
Exactly.
No, but women talk among themselves and discuss
Mm-hmm.
what a real man wants and say what real men want. When you have never opened the panel, you have pre-social media,
Right.
the panel has never been open for man to give their take, real men to give their take on anything. When you
Right.
used to watch daytime talk show, is a panel of woman, and them a talk about what real men want. And we real men out there shake with and a laugh and say, yeah, okay, we don't know where they get this from, but that's not true. You
Sometimes
understand?
men has gotten the opportunity to communicate, and he doesn't want to communicate. What do you say about that? Because when we women start to communicate, then we're perceived as being miserable. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of men
Well,
don't
that's
communicate.
yeah, but me that have the dialogue here on a broad spectrum, on a broader spectrum. We that talk about on a worldwide spectrum. But if you narrow it down to a single particular relationship, then each case have to be dealt with by itself.
Individually. Individually.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah, but
And that's not
right,
what
but
we are talking about right now, Empress. We are talking across the board. Am I correct, Shango?
right. So may I say across the board, pre-social
Yes.
media, men didn't have
Right.
a voice. Men did not have a voice.
Right.
So because men have a voice now, that's why you see this uproar on social media about
Yeah.
who if pay 50-50, who if do this, and a woman say if a man can't do this and a man can't do that, because this started now because men now have a voice. But what
Exactly.
create the pollution is that the real men that were that have something palatable to say, they are not on social media. It is just some little fly-by-day, come-by-night men that regurgitate things them hear other people say and thinking that they have a talking point when they really don't have nothing substantiated to bring to the table. The real man, them we have
Exactly.
some substance to bring to the table. They
They're
really
not
Exactly.
don't have
saying
a
anything.
microphone. Right.
They lay
And I tell you
dormant
why.
in the back.
And
Yes,
I
they
tell you
lay
why.
dormant in the back.
And I
Right.
tell you why. I tell you why.
Mhm.
Because the truth is so hard to swallow and
To
digest.
accept.
If
To accept.
these men come out and tell you what the
Mhm.
truth is, women will not accept it. And guess what? We normally get cowed down. So they just stay quiet because they know them are gonna get beaten. They know that. And may I tell you that from the standpoint of being one of those men. You understand? You know that. So because of that, we just prefer stay quiet. And remember, majority rules. So majority of the women are gonna just run and pick up for each other. And once you go up on a let's say a YouTube channel, then and the
Mhm.
first 5 comment, everybody just pattern the first 5 comment and they take it and they run with it. You understand? Because most people are just followers
Yes.
from
Yeah.
both sides. Most people are
Yeah.
just
The
followers.
followers. Yes.
They're just
Exactly.
followers. So they're just gonna follow what the first 5 women say, especially if those 5 women have a name and clout behind them name. You see what them woman they say
Yeah.
become law, become
Yeah.
gospel,
Everybody
Yeah.
and
do the same.
and because they have clout, they think what they're saying is true. You understand?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Some just I say now to narrate down to an Empress, if you narrate down a little bit. Now
Woman is the one.
we can look at it from a black versus white first. You know, black people have a particular way how they see things versus our white counterparts.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So
Definitely.
that in and of itself is an issue in and of itself. You understand?
Yeah.
Then you have a way. How the wealthy look at things versus the less fortunate.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many things that you have to
Diversity.
compartmentalize.
Those are
Yeah.
diversities. Yeah.
Yes. So why I say that is you have men that have money, and because they have money, they have options. So
The
they just
power.
explore their options.
Yeah, they
You
have
you
the
understand what
power.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
so you have unique things that play a role. You have specific things that play a role in why men cheat. There is no 1, 2, or 3 reason why men cheat.
Yep.
Some men are being forced into the arms of another woman. But women won't admit that. Most women, I should say, won't admit that. They just think a man just won't step out. Temptation is a thing. Temptation is real. If Christ was tempted, me and you can be tempted. You understand? Temptation
Exactly.
is real.
Exactly.
Yes, we were talking.
Exactly.
So we were discussing that because Ernell here said the same thing earlier that you just said, and one of us said, like, I think it was me that said, I think I'm not gonna say every man is weak, but why do most men fall to temptation?
Yeah, well, as far as temptation, yes, it have a lot to do with strength. It have a lot to do with strength. But let me say this based on experience. Based on experience, I've been in 2 relationships where my conscience would not allow me to do it. And when we say 2, I'm currently in 1. So I've been in a relationship prior in an earlier part of my stage of my life. But I just think that the woman never deserved me cheating on her, and I did not. I
Right.
tried my best not to. So it all depends. It comes down to the individual again. You understand? It comes down to the individual again. Can't use 1 or 2 men and broad brush all men. That's not fair. It's just like using a Cardi B and a Meg Thee Stallion to broad brush every woman. You know what I mean? We cannot, but women tend to do that among men. But if we do that among them,
It's not
then
fair. It's
here comes the
definitely not
backlash.
fair. Right.
It is not fair. So again, yes, it boils down to strength, as Empress say. You have to be strong. But when you're younger, you're weaker to the flesh. When you're younger, so there goes the age thing coming again. Because you're younger, you're less experienced, you're weaker to the flesh. The more
You're
mature you get, the
immature.
more you understand life. Yeah,
Right.
the more you recognize what love is, and you can love somebody and being in love with somebody, as we may understand this by now. Those are 2 different things. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, respect is a number 1 thing for me. If we are going to itemize things, I think respect fall number 1 for me.
Right.
Because
That's exactly what I said.
I think respect and trust.
yeah,
Yeah.
You have to
Respect and
yeah,
trust walks
yeah.
hand in hand.
Yeah, well, it's under the umbrella of respect. Under the umbrella of respect, you find a lot of things: trust, love, all
Mm-hmm.
these things fall under the umbrella of
Mm-hmm.
respect. But if you respect the person first, I think that there's a lot of things you will overlook, and you will gain strength and build strength within the
Mm-hmm.
mind. And whatever you do in whatever you do in the body, you're doing it in the mind first. So
Definitely.
if you learn how to control the mind and not let the mind control you, as attractive as that woman may be out there, because you control the mind, you don't even get aroused because she's attractive. Your sister, she's attractive, but it doesn't move you. You
You don't
understand?
appeal to
Because
you.
you build mental strength in your mind. And you have men out there that do these things. And me know say me are not the only one. I would be conceited or be a narcissist for say I'm the only man. So me know say once me can do it, I know a lot of men out there can do it.
Men can
It
also.
it has been done and
Right.
still being done today as we speak. But those men get no credit. Those men don't get a microphone. Those men don't get a platform. Those men
You
don't
see,
get
they
a pat
don't
on
have
the
the
shoulder.
voice. They don't get the voice to,
No, you women cow us down. You women cow us down, so we stay
not
quiet.
me,
Uh,
honey. If you want me to
no,
specify, I don't.
no. When I say you women, I'm generally speaking. Yeah,
Some women.
yeah,
Yes.
that's why I say women.
someone.
Blessing says she a bull. Or
Taurus.
Taurus.
Blessing.
Hmm?
Yeah, continue.
What did you just say, Oliver?
Huh?
What do you say about Taurus?
Because you were saying you don't cow down, but you know, you say you're a Taurus.
Yeah, man. I always use an example from time to time with people saying that if there's if there are 9 women, let's say you walk into a room and the room have a big oval shaped table with 10 chairs around it, and
Okay.
9 women occupy 9 of the chairs, and a man walk into that room and sit that chair, you know him not gonna want to sit down there.
No. I'm also like him
Okay,
gonna be ganged up on.
that's my point. That
I
man
think
have
Sandra,
something
I think you and I need
substantial
to
to say.
have a panel for ourselves.
But that's the point I'm making, that women don't
Yeah.
make it welcoming to have any kind of cross the table debate or
Oh, you'll be
conversation with men.
intimidated.
They,
Intimidation right there.
yeah, and but there are men, there are men that welcome that. They want to sit on the panel with those 9 women. But
Yeah, because they
those
like
men
the
are
challenge.
yeah, but they want to have that healthy debate with women. But those men are far and in between, and the odds of that man walk into that room being one of those men, it is highly unlikely. So there goes that. So that cancels out that. But the point
Yeah.
is, women don't make the atmosphere welcoming to have any kind of cross the table opposite sex debate, you know, so we can teach each other. Women
Yeah.
calling girlfriend and then say, boy, oh, a someone stay and them man of this and them man and they never have a conversation with a real man yet. Up to
Yeah.
the only man they then talk to are their husband, and then use their husband or their ex-boyfriend
All right.
as a canvas to paint their whole life on. You understand?
Yeah.
And it's not fair to the other man that's coming forward. You understand? So it's mothers do it, you know. Let me show you. Start from mothers. As a young man, you're growing up. So you say you're like 6 years old. You
Right.
stub your toe. And your toe bleed. Your mother first tell you, say, we are crying for your boy, Pitney, shut your mouth. You understand?
Exactly. Yeah.
10 years later, you're 16 years old. Your sister's talking among themselves or with a girlfriend. And if you as a 16-year-old male chime into the conversation, they might tell you, say, you know, see a woman that start talk, where you come from, and then run you. Right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
10 years later again, you're 26. Here goes, you're married now at 26. Now, this woman wants you to do the total opposite of what you have been doing for 26 years. You have
Yeah.
been taught and trained by women to shut up and stay out of this conversation.
Right.
Don't show your emotion if you're even hurt. And here you're married now. She's telling you she wants you to talk. She wants you to be open. She wants you to have dialogue. That's not what I've been taught for 26 years.
That's a
No,
breakdown right there. Yeah.
yeah. So now I'm confused. Now it's
Yeah.
conflicting.
But
Yeah.
Shani, at some point, you growing up, you don't
Mhm.
have some strength there, or some you can voice your opinion. Like, what about growth?
All right, so that go back now. So you tie that now to culture. I was born and raised in a culture that don't teach me anything about that. We're in a Jamaican culture that teaches young men to do these kind of things. Where am I gonna learn it?
I get that, but I just feel like we can't just keep on say, oh, me no grew up on that or whatever. A person can somebody cannot teach somebody to swim and they learn on their own.
Yeah, you can
Mhm.
learn.
So that's not an excuse like, oh, I wasn't taught that as a culture. And that's fine. We parents, them when we were younger, didn't teach us a lot of things because we were kids. We were told to stay in a kid's place. If we see big people attack, don't come in a big people argument. And go. It's
But
always
Keisha,
been like
but
that.
Keisha, but Keisha,
Uh-huh.
an excuse and a reason is two different things. It's not an excuse. If you were never taught something, if you were never taught, you know, all right, let me break it down to you this way. intelligence and education is two different things. You are born with intelligence. Education is a third party. Education is a third party that somebody have to pass down to you. Look, like you have a 2-year-old. You have a brilliant 2-year-olds that can read a book. That's intelligence. They were born with a high level IQ and a high level intelligence, and they can read that book at 2 years old. That's not the average 2-year-old can do that. But that child was born with a high level of intelligence. Now, education, for you to learn how to add and multiply and subtract, that's a third party thing that somebody have to pass down to you. Somebody have to pass down some level of education to you. So it's not an excuse, it's a reason. If I was raised in a culture, I've never been to a first world country, I've never been to America, England, or any other first world country. Me born and raised in the Garrison of Jamaica. It's not an excuse, it's a reason. I was never taught that. That was never shown to me.
Major culture.
Yeah, that was never shown to me by my parents. That was never shown to me by the neighbors. Nobody can be born and raised in the Garrison.
Right.
Who is going to teach it to me? Now, a lot of us here in first world countries, we travel here and we learn diversity and we get an open mind and we conceive other ideas and other concepts and we apply to our life. That's because we are exposed. What if you're not exposed? What do you do then? If nobody pass it down to you and you were never born with that level of intelligence, because we say some men born with that level of intelligence, raised in that third world country and that Garrison, and they step out of it. They step out of it. But not all men are equipped and wired that way. So for the most part, the men that are not equipped and wired that way, what do they do?
They remain the same, being quiet.
Because you don't know better. This is what I'm saying. You don't know better.
You don't know
how
better,
do you
so
learn better? So how do you learn better? That's what I'm saying. You don't know better. How do you learn better?
I was born and grew up Jamaica. I migrated when I was 22. So for half of my life, at Jamaica, me grow. I have 3 kids of my own, right? Growing up, there are certain things my mom didn't teach me. When I migrated, I had to learn those things by myself. So I can't say because my mother never teach me when me were younger, me not go learn or me don't know what I feel like some stuff you just have to play by ear.
But Tisha, you just played into exactly what I just said. I just said you have a few people that just innately have a higher level of intelligence and they can step out of that box and step away and be something. That's why I just said that. But I said for the most part, most people are not wired that way. They are wired to be followers, and if there's nobody around them, around their immediate circle or even their extended circle, they never left the Garrison, they never even left the country, they don't know anything different. How do they get it? You can't go to bed and wake up with it in the morning. You can't. It just don't happen. So I'm saying it's like the debate about music. Say music is not influential. It is. It is greatly influential. But you have certain people who are intelligent enough to know that this is just entertainment, and they take it as that. But some people who don't have that level of intelligence, they are influenced by it. So that's so I'm saying to you that we are all wired.
They act out on those things.
They do because they don't know better, and they just blend right. They become a product of the environment that they are living in and they are surrounded by. If you have a father in your household as a young man growing up and you don't have a mentor, you have a father figure, what do you know about parenthood? What do you know about it? Nothing.
What you see around you. Yeah.
And when you happen to become a father, you do exactly what you see the culture do.
Yes.
And become a quote unquote deadbeat.
That is a breakdown in society.
A big breakdown. A big breakdown. Yeah, but again, there's enough blame to go around. Because the woman herself, she herself is lack of knowledge herself, lack of ideas and concept of how to keep a man in the house herself. So she
Right.
herself have her own portion of blame to take. But guess what? As me saying at the beginning, not to point fingers, those women don't get any fault or any blame. The man have to take 100% of the blame and walk with it. But there's enough blame to go around. But that's the part we don't want to talk about.
Right.
Yes, Steve. So yes, so bro, definitely have to call in all the time because you see what I'm talking about. When a man that knows what he is and who he is and know what he's talking about, then the ladies then shut up.
Are you
We're
serious?
not trying to shut up. We're not trying to shut up the ladies, you know. What
No,
women?
definitely not shut up.
All
We
the
are
time. Hold
listening
on,
to somebody we
guys.
have
Hold on,
reasoning.
hold on. 1 second. 1 second, guys. Hold on. Oliver,
Yeah.
just rephrase what you just said. Please.
Seriously.
Because
Just
Say,
rephrase.
rephrase.
Guys, just a second.
No disrespect.
Oliver, please rephrase what you just said so people in the background and up where you are can
I
understand
mean, disrespectful,
in
but
an intelligent way.
But especially, blessing, keep quiet, you just quiet and keep listening.
I'm not being quiet. I'm listening because that's all you learn. You
And I
listen
love
to what he's speaking
yourself,
very
Shango.
intelligently, right?
Yes. Pick up
And it
yourself.
is helping a lot of people across the board. So
Yeah.
you said something people in the back want to know because they're intelligent people here on the panel.
No.
And before.
May I
So
help him? I
just
don't
give me
think
a
that's what he
second.
meant. I don't think that's what he meant.
No,
I
hold
think
on,
he meant.
second. He said something else. I just want him to clarify what he
What did you
said.
think he meant?
I don't
Shango?
know. That's what I'm
No,
saying. I just want
Shango
him to
say another
say.
thing mean. Someone know what Shango think he mean.
No, as a man, me
You asked
understand.
him
I
the
understand.
question. Okay.
Yeah. No,
But you
yes,
see,
of course, him.
teacher, I didn't hear what Oliver said. So that's why I'm saying repeat it. And then Shandon can reverse on whatever he said.
No, we're not reverse. No, what he said. What he said that.
More often,
Uh-huh.
because a man we know when basically a man we know when talk about then the woman them shut
To
up.
shut up the woman, them. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's not.
Okay.
No, but again, culture and how we and our dialect and how we talk. Sometimes we communicate things, and that's not what we specifically mean. So me understand what I'm saying, but it was worded wrong. That's why I chime in immediately and say we're not trying to shut up the woman, them. Never
Right.
that. You understand? We are trying to have an intelligent and mature conversation where both parties can join in. But what happened is, what I'm say is because it is not commonplace for men of my caliber and self to have a debate with women where women actually listen and don't push back and push back. Yeah, they always push back. Women always push back. Even when you're trying to open their eyes and teach them something, they are so caught up within themselves and what they have learned from they was a toddler growing up. It becomes second nature to them, and then believe everything that they were indoctrinated with from childhood. And you can't. I remember tell you something. It's easier to learn than unlearn. It is hard for people to unlearn things and relearn something new. The hardest thing is to unlearn, and a lot of us don't want to do that. So we just pack on something new on the old things where we have, and then we pour clean wine in a dirty vessel, and it still become convoluted and corrupted. You understand?
The vessel. Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually, that's what happened. But yeah, man, good debate, and again, women, tell your friends and your daughters and your mothers that. Open the panel to men sometimes and make it welcoming, make it warm. You'll find out that men open up more and talk more, and you will learn more. And the more we learn the opposite sex, is the better the relationship, and we have less cheating.
Yeah.
And as a result, we have less cheating. As a result, we'll have less cheating. Communication. In one word, that's what it is. Communication. And not trying to have a contest. Not trying to have a contest and win the conversation. If you're trying to win a conversation, then you're not get nowhere because your aim is to win. And it is not a game. It is not a race. We are trying to educate and edify each other. That's what that is.
Not a competition.
So true.
That's what it is. Not a competition. And we compete with each other. Husband compete with wife, and wife compete with husband. These things are real in the rich.
Yeah, true.
it's so immature and childish, but it happens. It
One second,
happens.
1 second. Holy fire. I have to come off for a while. I'm not gonna come off. I have to step away for
Okay, no problem.
2 minutes. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, continue, Shango.
Yeah, man. So Holy Fire, you married?
Not yet. Soon.
Not yet. All right, soon.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are dating. I should say. You seen someone?
Yes. Soon get married. This year I'm married. Cause you see, as I say now, you don't have that father figure. So actually you have to learn on your own. And I learn on my own. Been through a lot. And I actually learn on my own. And actually, hearing you speak, I'm very proud of you, to be honest. You get me?
Yeah, man. I have these conversations with my parents, both of them, because they're not together, but they are cordial. My mother and father still talk to each other. They're cordial, but they're not together. And me talk to both of them, and I adopt good and bad habits from them. And me tell them to them face, say, things that you have taught me, I had to drop them because I realize it's not healthy. You understand? But guess what? Me can't beat them too bad because they didn't know any better themselves.
Right.
They taught me what they knew at the time.
Yeah.
You understand? But as the Bible tells us, said knowledge increase. As knowledge increase, and me know better, and I become wiser and smarter and more intelligent. I realize that not everything that your mother and father teach you is healthy for you. You understand? Or healthy at all.
True.
You understand? So me have to tell them, say, things that they did are, for example, like let me give you an example. Like when you grow up as a youth I'm born in the 70s. So when you grow up as a youth, you ask your mother if you can go outside, go play. And she said, no. If you ever dare ask her why, it seemed like you're back talker. And if she do give her answer, she'll go say, "Cause me say so." You understand? So me have to tell my old lady, say, these traits that you have, it was not healthy. Me say, me handle it now. My child asks me if I go outside go play, and me say no to. Me no, now I got change, you know. The only thing I got change is if they ask me why. Me I go say, well, it's a school night and you shower and you have homework. That's why. You explain to the child why. You build the child mental stability and they build their intelligence and you let them understand why. You're still not changing from no. It is still no. It is still no. But your response is because it says so. But they didn't know better because that's what for them mother tell them. You understand? But again, who's going to break the cycle? So me have to break the cycle. So me break the cycle in my family and say, this is not what I am going to do going forward. So now them now see me give them a reason. So when they become parent of themselves, they can now reflect from what I did and train their child in the same manner. You give them your answer. Your answer is no. But if they ask a reason, you give them an intelligent and logical reason why. So they understand that intelligence and logics bring you a far way with how you conduct yourself through life.
Yeah.
You understand what I say? Because you become dark, as Jamaicans say. You become dark if you can't give me a reason why you just tell me say, "Me say so." You understand? So again, not everything our parents taught us is good for us. You have to now learn to deduce and subtract and take away are the good things. You multiply and add on the good things that them teach you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So such is life. As I say, life paradoxal.
Yeah. And I say, when I hear you talk and when you listen to two lots,
Yeah, man. Of course. You when your mind is like that, you're attracted to like-minded people.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so yeah, man, me listen to the two of them, man. Listen to both brothers.
Can I ask you a question? I'm back. What profession are you in?
The transportation industry.
I thought you were like a counselor or something.
Get that a lot. I get that a lot. But again, as we said earlier, that some people who just innately and just just born with that, and it's no disrespect or belittling of anyone else. It's just facts and logics that
Right.
some people just have a higher level of
Of
intelligence and IQ,
intelligence, yes. And
and is
something
no
that
beating up on
high
anybody else.
level of intelligence to some people, it's not sitting to them well, especially when you try to converse with them. They think that you're being show
Who,
off, or you're
who you
being,
telling?
True.
Who you telling?
like you're being show off, or
Yeah.
because I get that a lot.
But
I get that
I
a
get that
lot,
a lot. I get that a lot,
right?
especially among my
And then
peers.
sometimes they want to like cow you down because of
Yeah,
your
man.
sense of intelligence. But you know what? You have to keep going. And if
Yeah,
they
man.
don't want to accept it, it's touche.
Yeah, man.
So yeah.
For you to be that way, for you to walk into that room and see 9 women sitting on that one chair there and be
Right.
that kind of man to sit there, you have to be the type of man
Exactly.
that go against the grain. You have to know how to go against the grain
Right.
and not just be, go with the status quo or be mediocre. You have to know, say,
Right.
you go against the flow of the water, and come
Yeah.
what may, you deal with it. You understand?
Yeah.
Come what may, you deal with it. But again, most people are followers. So
Yeah.
these kind of men ration. And when you do
Yeah.
find them, they just get beat up. And some, sometimes them fall on the wayside, because they just
All the
can't bother no
time.
more
All
else.
the time. All the time. Because they just don't know any better.
And you know what happened so in their marriages, since we're talking about cheating, in their
Yeah.
marriages, you find out that sometimes these men are the women perceive them as being bullies or controlling,
Yeah.
but you have strong men that know what they want. But because society has now become so liberal, and everybody is trying to please everybody at the same time simultaneously,
Right.
which is impossible, you'll find out though that strong men now seen as misogynistic. The
Yeah.
the
I
fancy
love
TikTok
that word,
words.
misogynistic. Yes.
Yeah, the fancy
Yes.
TikTok words that everybody know now, and they
Some
play
of them
with
not
these
even know
fancy
what it
words.
mean. Then just they say
All
it.
right,
Yeah,
all right,
they
all
don't know.
right,
They
all
don't know
right.
And
the
if you ask some
future.
of them what it mean, then can't tell you.
They
They
can't
can't tell you.
answer.
All them
Exactly.
do is repeat fancy words
They're
that they hear, and
repeating
they
it.
think say
Yeah.
that's all they do. Regurgitating talking points to them here on
Or
Instagram
just
and make
Google
it
the
seem
word.
like it's
Google the
their
word.
It's
talking
That's
so
point.
all.
funny. Me no cut a shango. Like I was watching a video on TikTok and this guy they interviewed two girls. And the guy go say
Mm.
something. And the girl, oh, you're so misogynistic. And the boy stop him right in and gap and say, why mean? She couldn't even explain
Oh my God. I'm ashamed.
Yeah.
why
Oh
mean.
yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, no. Trust me. I know.
Yeah.
I'm not a social media person. I'm not really dep on
Me
social media.
neither.
Me
Me
try to
neither.
stay away from it because yeah, the things that you intake, whether you believe it or not, it corrupt you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you have to careful. You have to careful how you bask and
And
glory into
then
these things.
Right.
something, Shangal, that come back.
Mm.
Sometimes you have to talk to people on your level, because when you talk to certain people, I don't mean to disqualify people underneath a certain level. They take you into
Mhm.
the negative narrative, and
Well,
then you'll be like, it's like, where am I? What do I say? How do I break it down for you to understand?
well, what I try to do, as the Bible tell you, condescend to a man of low estate, meaning that you come down to his level.
I know.
I
Right.
try to do that
But
at times, but it
sometimes you
don't
come
always
down
work.
to his
It
level,
don't always
and
work.
they
Yeah, it don't
still
always
do
work.
not
A lot of times it's gonna
understand,
clash.
Exactly.
because they have a one-track mind.
You're gonna
So no
Yeah,
clash.
matter what
A
you
lot of times that
do,
doesn't work
they're
out.
still not gonna try to understand.
yeah, and again, sometimes when you're indoctrinated and you hold on what you think you know already, you're
Mhm.
not trying to let it go. Somebody are trying to teach you something new. You don't want to
Right,
learn it because you're closed-minded. Now,
right.
when you're closed-minded, who teach you to be open-minded? Again, you have to exposure. Exposure is a hell of a
Have to
thing.
be open,
And
open.
yeah, man, and you know within yourself, in order to up your meds, you intentionally have to go into some rooms that are on a higher level than you. That's how you learn. If you, that's why the saying goes, if you are the smartest person in the room, you need to go into another room. You understand?
Exactly.
Yes, because exposure is what. That's why a teacher always need to be a student. Because if you are a teacher and you don't always be a student, when you teach me everything you need to know, when you
Right.
teach me
Right.
everything you need to know, you max out. You
Right.
understand? You max out. You can't teach me nothing new. So as a teacher, you always have to be a student. That means you're always learning, and you can
You're
always
always
pass on.
learning.
Right. And
Always
I have to
learning.
learn
Shandon, I don't
something.
break you, but Don H mentioned something in a sentence here. He says, just to similarize, our parents think when you question them, you are being disrespectful.
Yeah, and yeah, growing up, our parents thought that. Um, I don't think this new millennial generation think that anymore. But growing up,
No.
they thought that. But again, it boils down to ignorance. I want to say ignorance, not in the Jamaican meaning of the word, but in the
Like you don't know, you
in
don't
the
understand.
dictionary. Yeah, in the
Right.
dictionary meaning of the word, meaning
They
that
don't
not
understand.
knowing. Yeah, they
Right.
don't understand. So and then that and a lot of that have to be contributed to education, because
Right.
when you're the less educated that you are, it also plays on your intelligence. You
Yeah,
understand?
It does. It really
definitely.
does.
Yeah, man, because the two things walk together as a couple,
Mhm.
you know, because you can have intelligence and have no education, and you can't go far, and you can have education, have no intelligence,
No
and you still can't go far.
intelligence.
But if
Yeah.
you can couple these two things together, you are unstoppable. You
Yeah.
understand? And you have to know how to bridge the gap between the two. And that was something that's lacking. Like pastors in nowadays, pastors in the
Right.
70s and 80s where we born. A lot of them couldn't read and write, but they can preach up a storm. But they
Right.
Right.
were limited. But they were limited to the church that we're in. They couldn't be like a
Right.
quote unquote TD Jakes where they go around because they were not they were not educated. They were not
Right.
educated. You understand? So
Right.
they couldn't even sign their name. They couldn't even read a piece of literature. They were limited. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
But their intelligence was enough to bring them
Right.
to the level that they were on. But they
Yeah.
couldn't go beyond that level.
But in other words,
This
Shandon, would you call that also like street smart? Because that's the word that's coming to my mind with most people. Not
what's the
street
word?
smart in the sense street smart.
Oh,
Not in
street
the sense
smart.
that they're gonna go out there and do bad things. Because you can be street smart in a lot of different things in terms of intelligence.
Hmm. Well, to be street smart, you have to have a some certain level of intelligence. But again, you can be street smart and you're still not educated, and just being street smart by itself with no
Right.
book smart, you're still limited. There's
Exactly.
still a ceiling. There's still a ceiling.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you still
Exactly.
need both. You still need both to be unstoppable.
True.
Right.
Being book smart and have no street smart, you're still limited. See, man,
You're
you
very
need
That's
limited.
both.
true.
You
That's
need
true.
both. Yep.
Because
And if we tie that to relationship,
you have some highly educated people, and it's like when you bring them like in a conference room, they can elaborate on anything. But when you take them out of that conference room, it's like,
yes, fish out of
what
water.
are you saying? You're
But
not.
if we tie that to relationship and
That's
cheating,
what I'm saying. Just
most
similar to
most women
relationship. Hmm.
most women like men that are diverse and have different personas and know
Yeah.
when to project them. Most women
Right.
like a man that if he sit in a boardroom, he can handle himself in an intelligent manner. And if him there
Right.
on him bridging them when born and raised
Right.
with,
Right.
and the look of tuggish side that come out of
Yeah, you
them
have to be
knows
a
Right.
that this
chameleon.
way. Exactly. So
Like
again, but how
what
do you
what people
but
said.
how do you know? How do you know to do what when? Or how do you even know to sit in the boardroom if you don't have certain level of understanding, certain level of IQ,
Yes.
certain level of intelligence to even get there?
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
when you do get there, how do you maintain that level? For you to maintain that level, you still need a certain level of intelligence and understanding. You understand what I'm
Thank
saying?
you
So
very
Let
much.
me let me give you a perfect
Thank you
example,
very much,
Shangon.
Shadows.
Let me give you a perfect example. Like early in
Okay.
the 2000s, this guy was trying to talk to me, right? In thuggish and gangster, and that's not the route I wanted to go. So when he approached me tell him because he come like he losing H paper to me, he went just two young braids, and he was older than me, and then the braids and the teams and the baggy this and the back. That's not what I was looking for. However, he was a friend of my cousin's boyfriend at the time, baby father at the time, and he was invited over to the house. And we went. Everybody did it. We sit around one table and like we have a conversation. And you see when the man open his mouth and start talk, my mouth drop. My mouth drop. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Intelligent.
Yeah.
And I saw like I felt so bad because me judge him funny looks and not like not even listen to him.
That's another thing. You cannot
Judge
judge
him
a
funny looks and
person.
did not
Yes.
even listen to him. But
Yes.
sitting down
And
around the
now you
table, I
saw
hear
his
the man
level of
hold an
intelligence.
intelligent
Yes.
conversation.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. You have Keisha. A lot of men out there are like that. That's what I was trying to say. But these men
And women
don't
too.
get a
Hold on,
microphone.
Keisha.
Yeah.
And also women too.
We know
Because
that
you
about
see,
women already. We don't always
sometimes,
have the microphone. Women
Keisha,
always have the
even me
microphone. We know that about women
myself,
already.
in my level of intelligence and the job I do,
I don't
sometimes I try
I
not to
don't feel
talk
like
about
we
it because
always
when
have
you
the
talk about it
microphone. We know we love
and do
chat,
it,
but we are take the microphone because we don't think we get it willingly. We take it.
No, that's unfair, But hold on, Keisha, make a revisit that later. One more create a scenario, ask you a question. I want to create a scenario, ask you a question.
To me?
Yes, to you.
Okay.
So let's say a woman meet a man and she met him in his thuggish, aura. Yeah, right.
okay.
The time she met him, that's how it was, and she was attracted to that, right?
Yeah.
But they're relatively, they're both relatively young, so
Different
they
world.
engage in a relationship. Yeah. No, not even different world. I see him world. The two of them relatively young, but she met at the time when she met him and the place where she met him, he was in his thuggish era, right?
Okay.
They both engage in a relationship, and as the years go by, that man now his maturity kick in, and he now evolve from that thuggish persona and change his attitude and his ways for betterment. Now that same woman is not attracted to this new persona that he took on. Yes. What do you as a woman recommend the man do at that point? Because now it's a conflict now. There are conflict has now arise in the relationship. What do you recommend the man do at that stage? And the man make a change for the better. Let's just note that the man make a change for the better. Even though it's a change nonetheless. And sometimes changes are not good in a relationship, especially when it was never pronounced before you make the change. You just make the change on your own. So with credits due to that, it's a change for the better, even though it's a change nonetheless.
Right.
Okay. What you suggest the man do at that point?
Before I even suggest what the man do, like, relationship is a thing we have to evolve. Like we can't just stay stagnant. Like that's kind of just like saying, oh, me coming at the relationship broke, I'm go continue. Phoebe broke. Like we not look forward to nothing. I would basically, if me feel like, okay, you meet me in my thuggish era and I have grown and we have different responsibilities and stuff like that. Like Carly said, we have a family. Let's just put that in there.
Yeah, they have a family. They evolve in a relationship, have a family and all, but the man make a change for the better.
Right. And me nah go just get up and say, okay, me go left it because you know the pan the path where me the pan. We are going to have a conversation and me go make you know, like, okay, babe, at some point in time,
Okay.
this is what me want. This is what I want our future to look like.
Right.
Like, I can't be this
Was keeping
thuggish person where you ain't get
can't see.
that you fell in love with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can still be a man. We go protect my family. We go provide
Mm-hmm.
for my family. All of them things there. But the thuggish era of my life, like it's gone. I have my family to focus on. I have all of that to focus on. I go put all of them the things up on the table. If she
Mm-hmm.
decides say, I know that she want,
Mm-hmm.
I go fight her.
Mm-hmm.
Me not go fight her.
Yeah,
Go
but
on where you go.
what do you suggest the man do? That's the question. What do you suggest the man do?
And that mean I said we go. That's the conversation that's being had. If she decides say that's not what she wants,
Mm-hmm.
well, yeah, the opportunity. Okay, well, step away then. Go on where they go because me and you now go into this because if you don't want to evolve with me, we can't stay in the same
Mm-hmm.
place. The two
Right,
of us have
right.
to evolve.
So each one
So
go
in
the
short,
separate
in
way.
short, so in short, you're saying that if you can't grow with me, you can't go with me.
Yeah,
Right. So
go
you go your
on,
separate ways.
go on.
Okay. All right. Well, that's the that's the answer me the kind of expect to come from you. Now let's go back to you having the not having the microphone and grabbing the microphone. If you think me forget about that, if you
That's
think me
not
forget about that,
nice. That's
let's
nice.
revisit that. Let's revisit
Okay.
that. Let's
Okay.
revisit.
Go ahead.
Now, at what point women have to grab the microphone? Women always have the microphone. I see in social are now grabbing the microphone from you all and saying, "Okay, we have something to say."
No, I don't think women always have the microphone. All right, you say we grew up in our culture or whatever. I grew up with my grandfather, my grandmother, my mother, fear boyfriend or whatever. They've never had a say in anything. And that me grew up on. Never had a say in anything. Anything my grandfather say, I saw it go. Anything my mother boyfriend say, or
Hold on, stick up in right there.
mm,
Um, you can't use your own experience on a broad spectrum. You understand? Because your experience is limited to the world.
no, I
No,
said the
so
I
hold on.
said
So
the
hold
culture.
on.
In the Jamaican culture, woman never have a
Now,
say.
then, no, man.
Back in the
I
day,
beg to differ.
woman never
Beg
have a
to
say.
differ.
You
Beg
do?
to differ. But listen, all right, hold on. Holy fire. Make I ask you this question.
Yeah.
Typically, as a youth growing up, and you say grandpa come in or uncle come in, typically when uncle come in, if I say they are country then and come in from bush and then come in and eat, and then you know, so then just going on like a rocking chair in the corner, and if they might read the paper, then read the paper. If they might eat, then dinner, eat, then dinner, and them hold them corners. Men
Right.
typically are not the ruler and run off the house in terms of being verbal. In terms of
Right.
being verbal.
True.
And the woman always been verbal in the marriage and the relationship and the house. Men typically just hold them corners. As me say, grandpa just going in a rocking chair just a rock. And he have him pipe in a corner in mouth. Or if he can read he have the paper, him have the daily gleaner, I'm read the daily gleaner. And him just go bill. You understand?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
grandma is way more verbal than grandpa. Any
Oh yeah.
society, whether it be Jamaican or American. So when we say microphone, we mean just women being more verbal. Again,
More vocal.
pre-social
Yeah.
media, daytime talk shows is all women. You find a little one man in between,
Right,
but it's
Yeah.
all women.
right.
Women,
Right.
when you go, like say the supermarket then, and you look on the magazine where they're the counter, the cashier, you know,
Woman.
every article is written in that magazine is woman. 7
Mhm.
ways how to hold a woman, 7 ways how to hold a man, I should say, 7 ways how to get married, 7 ways how to, 5 ways how to
Yeah.
keep a man, 3 ways how to do it. All these articles are written by women.
True.
Women always have the
Yeah,
microphone.
folded.
But Changa, you said it earlier.
Shaddad, are you married? Are you married?
No, I think he said he has a
I'm legal.
girlfriend.
I'm legally tied. I'm legally tied.
Okay, good.
Come
Okay.
on, law.
No, not common law. I'm
Not
legally
common law?
tied.
But
I
Okay, well,
understand your
so
tango.
now when you're married is a total. That's a different podcast. We want to stay on Keisha point.
Well, no, just explain legally tied to me 1 second.
You are
Because
done
we legally
Keisha
tied right
today.
now, we know.
No, yeah, try to change the conversation, Keisha. We not change the conversation. Yeah, try to take your finger off of
No, because
yourself.
we try to figure out if we legally tied. You know what I mean?
You know, hey, you notice how many keep quiet?
But next podcast, Keisha will answer that in our next podcast. In our next podcast, we'll answer that. Because Empress quiet too, we don't know why. But anyway, we are going to talk.
Listen to it, man.
I'm trying to speak, but go on. Give a chance.
Well, I could pose the question to Empress. Empress, are you married? You can plead the fifth. You can plead the fifth if you want to.
Fifth.
All right, cool. Fair enough. Only for your show, I get only for people in trouble tonight. But anyway, Keisha, to the point, women always have the microphone. So because a woman always have the microphone, as me gave many examples how men were trained to shut up, men were never trained to express themselves. Okay, let me give you facts here.
Welcome, KJ.
The mic is
Welcome to the panel.
Keisha, I want to say something factual here that you can actually Google and see for yourself. Because we are trying to edify people as much as we're trying to have fun here. At the end of it all, if nobody is edified, then this is just a waste of time and a waste of breath.
Exactly.
Now, 70 to 80% of the people that commit suicide are men. I mean, I'll stop this. I just want that setting our setting.
No, that's the truth. That's the truth. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's not stop there. Let's go a little further. Let's go. Hold on, Keisha. Stick up in. 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 Let's not stop there. All right. So 70 to 80% of the people that commit suicide are men. 70 to 80% of that 70 to 80% are men, married men between the ages of 40 and 55. Why so much married men commit suicide?
Because
tell me that as a woman.
Then cheat with
Because
they
what?
keep everything in. They're not talking.
No. Wrong.
What they can't handle.
Wrong.
They don't feel like they have anyone to talk to.
That is my opinion.
Or they feel like if they show or voice their opinions or show any type of feeling, they're gonna be looked at less.
But hold on. All right, so let me answer the question. I can answer the question for you. We're not dealing with opinionated issues here. Remember, I said I'm bringing facts to the table. So your opinion is a bit irrelevant. No disrespect, but your opinion is a bit irrelevant. Because why am I saying it's irrelevant? Why I say it's irrelevant? Because we're dealing with facts. That's why I'm saying it's irrelevant. It's no disrespect. Now, these men commit suicide in the name of depression. They have no ventilation. So men develop depression and they commit suicide in the name of depression. Have nothing to do with cheating. Again, we were never trained. No, she just said that, and she said it's her opinion. So I'm trying to try invalidate. She said
I'm the one who said it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So me invalidate her opinion. I'm trying to tell her that's incorrect.
Okay.
So me try to tell you say.
I don't agree with that. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, may I tell you the factual reason why it's depression. Men commit suicide in the name of depression. They don't have a ventilation. They don't have nowhere to vent. They have nobody to vent to. Even if they vent to their wives, listen, when men vent to their wives, it end up getting used against them sometime down the line. Yes.
But that's exactly
so men don't even want to vent to their wife. Because you look soft. You look soft. If you as a man,
like they don't have anyone to talk to, or nobody where they can voice their concerns with, and even if they do, they are going to be looked at less than or looked upon as a or whatever. You understand?
All right. So when I said to you, but you women train us that way. So when I said to you that when you have when you have 9 women sitting around a table and a man will not come in and sit around there. I am saying women don't make it welcoming for men to express themselves. That's what I'm saying. So now it has become unhealthy for men. Now watch this. Watch this. Let's put the shoe on the other foot. If 80% of women, people that commit suicide were women, do you know you'd have a worldwide epidemic about that?
I know.
Yeah.
You know, say would that be a big okay? So me I try to show you say the world does not care about men because women never even project any kind of caring about men, even when they had the microphone. It was all about them.
True.
Everything they make about themselves. And again, I am not trying to be sexist here. I'm trying to be factual here, objective here.
Are selfish. Only Shango. Only that we are selfish. I can't speak for all the women. Not all women are selfish.
Not all women.
Generally speaking, no, not all the women are. Generally speaking, not all women are.
No, not all women.
No, I would never say all women. There's nothing in this world that's absolute towards any particular gender. So I am not saying I'm not saying every single woman is selfish, but I'm saying generally speaking, women not normally talk about themselves in the name of their gender and pick up for each other in the name of gender. Objectivity is something that they're not fond of. Because I'm all right. Let me ask you this only for you as a man.
Yeah.
October is breast cancer month, correct?
Right.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
When is prostate cancer month?
I have no
Never.
idea.
No month.
I've never
And
even
why do you think that is? Because at some point, I don't think men take a priority in their health.
No, you can't
For
say
some
that.
reason, a lot of
Keisha,
men don't go to the doctor.
hold on.
If they try not drop out, then think no do them.
No, hold on. So let me educate. So we're here to educate each other. There's actually a month that's prostate cancer month. It's November. But
really?
what
I
I'm
didn't
saying
know
is,
that.
I did not know that, but thank you.
so we are here to edify each other. That's what I'm saying to you.
First,
The point that I'm making is that the microphone is maximized towards women in this world. And women, since they have the microphone, you will never hear a woman talk about prostate cancer month. You will never hear it because they are just into themselves. They are conceited. I wouldn't say narcissistic because that's too much of a strong word. But women are conceited. We have to I'm being factual here. Again, men who have something substantial to say, keep quiet because women can handle it. That's what I said 20 minutes ago. So may I try to tell you, it's facts here. Women can handle it. That's why you'll never hear a woman talk about prostate cancer month. It not gonna happen. Nobody cares because it's pertaining to men. 70% of women.
Don't say nobody cares because I feel like some I'm gonna say some women behind the scenes they push their man to get them check up, like go do this, go do that, go get your physical and stuff like that. And men
that is true.
Listen.
That is true. That is true. But again,
feel like when then go on the radio and they talk about prostate cancer month, it come like we go to talk on their face because the man them now listen regardless.
No, Keisha, hold on.
Health in check.
Chandon, correct me if I'm wrong. Wouldn't society do that? Because society talks about doesn't talk about it. So I would blame it on society.
That's where thank you. That's the route I was just gonna take with Keisha. Keisha personalize it and narrow it down to a particular relationship. We're talking about society in and of itself. Society does not society. No, we're talking about society here.
I was just saying it starts from somewhere.
Yes,
it starts from
but hold on. All right, it starts from somewhere, but remember, most of the world go towards society say and what society work with. Anything society push and that people work with.
But what if listen, men need to step up more and have more of a voice because
but we're doing that now. We're doing that now.
Society has to play the platform first.
Yes. No, you're preaching. But Empress,
we wear our pink on breast cancer month. Why a man cannot take the initiative and say, "Hey, let's go
Because society is not bringing it out.
Society does not embrace it. Society does
Society
not
doesn't
embrace it.
embrace it.
somewhere"? It
But
starts
society
Yeah.
from
not
one
happy.
who have
It
cancer.
boils
We
down,
can't.
Shandon.
cannot-
It boils down to society.
No. We cannot blame it on society. We know
Oh,
after
yes,
a
we
Partially,
certain
can.
year,
Oh,
partially,
yes, we can.
partially, partially we can. Partially we can.
certain
Partially
things
we
need to
can.
get checked. We know after a
Keisha,
certain year, certain things. So everybody needs to take responsibility at their own back. Because we know once
ah,
you reach
hold on,
40,
Keisha.
we know me start check for breast cancer. Because the information is
Keisha.
out there. Information is out there where a man reach certain years, they need to test the prostate cancer. Then
But
still not
but
do it. The
Keisha,
information is
but
out there. It's up to
Keisha,
us,
remember,
not just the society.
Keisha, remember again. Remember, we spoke about this already. That not everybody have the same level of IQ and intelligence as you.
And I
Exactly.
get that, but at some point,
Society
we need to
plays
take
a role.
responsibility. That is
Yeah.
because,
No,
come on.
no, society plays a role in our life, whether we believe it or not, whether we like it or not, whether we want it or not. We already
Yeah.
spoke about that. That was the foundation we laid before we even
Right,
got
but
here.
it's kind of
Yeah.
like lead the ass to the well, but you can't make him drink your water.
But let me clarify. But Keisha, let's clarify. Society is not 100% at fault. Society is partially at fault because whoever have the loudest microphone, that's who people follow. If you have the loudest microphone, people listen to you and follow you. So I'm saying to you, here is what I'm positing to you. I'm positing to you here that women typically have the microphone, and you had never in your life, you just admitted inadvertently that you have never in your life hear a woman say prostate cancer month is November. Nobody on the panel has never heard that because society does
I've
not
never heard
promote
it.
that.
I've never.
That's my point. That's my
I
point.
know. You know what?
Everybody know breast cancer month though. Hold on, no society know. No society know about breast cancer month. The
Because
society
I
promote
work
that.
in healthcare, obviously me go
Yeah.
have certain advantage because me know certain things. You understand?
But Keisha, forget about the advantage. It depends on every bus side. It depends on every advertisement on radio.
Okay,
It
so
depends on
why the man them
TV.
can't take responsibility for?
And that's
Hold on.
society.
Hold on. But Keisha, hold on. Most of that money that contribute to breast cancer month monthly every October, a man put them money there in that. I tell you that.
And that's fine. But like
But why the shoes? Why when the shoes go on the other foot? Women, even if they don't have financial resources, use the resource they have. The resource they have is the microphone. Why don't they use it? We have the money.
listen to woman all the time. You don't know that. Man don't listen to woman.
No, but we're talking about no. You don't hear my
Man
question.
don't listen to
What I
woman.
said to you.
Tell them 10 sitting and the same time over and over again and then still do what they want to do. Them don't listen to it. That's why
No,
no, them there with them there.
No, and again,
admit that
that's
at some point.
hold on. Keisha, I'm gonna answer that. Let me answer that for you. Even though we're kind of off topic, I still want to answer it. You want me to answer it? Let me answer it. Because again, we are opening up each other's eyes here.
Yeah.
A woman will come home and she would talk to the man and say, him say, "So how was your day, honey?" And she would say, "Well, Keisha at work, she keep bothering me. And she keep on say this, and she keep on say that. I know me leave work, me go to the supermarket, and me see Holy Fire and his wife, and then I buy some chicken, and I say my boil soup, and she tell you the whole story of her rundown of her day. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish. I'm answering the question here. May I help you here? It's when she done tell you the rundown of her day, she will not turn to the man and say, "Okay, that was my day. How was your day?"
Not everybody.
You understand?
Not everybody.
Keisha, we already established that nothing we say here goes for everybody.
Right.
We already established that. So you're stating the obvious. So let's move on from the obvious. It's not everybody. We're talking about women in general here. What I'm saying, women don't do that. So because as a result of that, she tell you her day and she don't care about the man day. So guess what? We men clog with ears to uno. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it because all you want to do is talk about yourself, your day, and never ask us about our day. And when you ask us, you need to listen intently. So we can express to you how our day was, and you have to show care what we say about our day was, but that doesn't happen. When you don't talk about your day and you tell about your day, you just get up and go and be and put on your night and you're ready for go to your bed. You understand what I'm saying? So we men typically don't get listened to. Again, it go back to depression. We don't have any kind of vent. We don't have an outlet.
Right.
We don't have an outlet. Women care about themselves and their own gender. And that is just a fact. Whether you like it or not, it sounds harsh. It sounds sexist. But not because it sounds sexist doesn't mean it's a lie.
Right.
It's just facts. So because I want to tell you about it, may I answer your question specifically? Because I want to do these things and we listen, all we have become is an ear to Uno. When Uno go become an ears to us?
When you come on more on live and talk, educate women more.
And I will. I'm thinking so the ear enough of me.
I can speak. Me can only speak for myself. Like I can't speak for anybody else.
Well, you can't talk. None of us can.
But the panel is not about you. But the panel is not about you. The panel is not about you. So that would be unfair.
About everybody.
But I'm just saying, like I take it when I say like every woman this or every woman that, I have to kind of me know all my
No, but nobody said that.
I have good and I have bad ways. That I know.
That's paradox. That's paradox.
I know I have my good and my bad ways. But if me in our relationship and me come home and my significant other is asking me about my day, I'm going to tell him about my day. I'm going to listen about his day. Furthermore, while in there at work, me they make sure me text him and ask him how in there they go. And that's just me.
But Keisha, this is not about you though. And while that's good and well,
hey, stand down. She just trying to vent.
To me, it just kind of rub me the wrong way when they say, you know, everyone stays, no man asks no man, but then they not listen.
And sometimes when you tell a man about your day, it's like him no want to hear it.
No, but it's true still. Listen to you.
No, it's not a matter say we don't want. But hold on. But even though we might not want to hear it.
I've been in relationship where I come in and I would ask, honey, how is your day? Whatever. It's like a rule for me. And then when I turn to the other plate, it's like they don't say it, but the expression on their face is like, don't bug me right now. You know?
Yeah. And you know what caused that again? It go back to society. It go back to past experience.
Information.
It go back to the typical woman.
I think it goes back to culture. Culture. The way they were grown up in their upbeing.
So remember, it's not fair for him to treat you the way that he was treated in his past. You have to give each relationship a fair shot. So I'm saying to you that because it has been cultured where women tell men about their issues and their day, and they don't care about the men issues and the men's day, we now adopt a principle of we are listening, but we are here, but we're not listening. Let's put it that way. We are here, but we're not listening. You understand? So may I answer Keisha now if he said that's what happened when you say we not listen to women. You women caused that. Because the care does not go both ways. There's no care in us. But we have to always want man to listen. But when you not gonna listen? That's the question. When you not gonna listen?
I always listen. I can only speak for myself.
Well, me can't talk for nobody. Me know me listen.
Then me listen.
You know what, Keisha? You know what, Keisha? And guess what?
I've always heard. If a woman wrong in a something, she never apologize. You see, if me wrong, me they apologize.
Yes,
but that is
whatever. If I'm wrong,
but that is true. Typically, women are unapologetic. Typically, women are unapologetic because again, women think they're always right. Women think they're always right. And guess who portray that? Guess who perpetuate that? Society. Society perpetuate that.
But
so it go back to say
our lip is our strong suit, you know. Our voice is our strong suit.
But that don't go for just women. That goes for everybody. when a politician run for politics, what do you think his strong suit is? His strong suit is how he campaign, the things he say, how you articulate yourself and carry yourself and you carry your words across. That's what gives you the power. So that's not a woman's strength. That's a people's strength. But women dominate because men were trained to shut up. That's what I'm saying to you. Empress, what? Stay quiet, Empress. Talk to me now.
That's right, Empress quiet.
And the cat-
Empress, I
Empress
listen.
quiet.
the cat-
Talk to me,
I
Empress.
don't know,
I want to hear you.
probably if I was there with them, I would have been quiet too. But I have more voice when I'm not seen. It's something psychological.
you-
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh.
It's complicated, Shango, because first you said you were like categorizing, like breaking it up into parts when a young man is growing up, and different stages of what like perceive him to be the man he is today, to like don't have a voice. But then
Right.
when he's given the opportunity to have a voice, he still doesn't want to communicate. So
Right.
but then it goes right back to the individual, like if he's willing or not willing, and then it goes right back to again exposure.
Right.
Talk about exposure, and
Right.
then so and then again
Well,
you have man to Shango who gets the exposure and still doesn't have
that is true.
want to
That is
listen
true.
and communicate. And I'm gonna bring, like, don't want to go to the doctor because they don't want doctor to put their fingers here and
Exactly.
Yeah.
go straight back to
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
another thing. That's another
just
that's
go
another
Mhm.
L stigma.
That's one of the main things. They don't want a man they put their finger whatever.
Yeah,
They-
that's a
they-
main
Mhm.
stigma.
Mhm.
That's a stigma right there.
Jamaican
Yeah.
men too. Sometimes they're
Caribbean
awkward.
men.
Because if them brethren is up on the corner and them brethren say, "Oh, me not make no man push them on yourself to do this,"
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Yeah.
and all of them
And you-
stuff. And even if one is in the group that wanted to go get checked out, maybe he hide and do it and don't tell him friend, or he just
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
it's like a stereotyping thing, like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
so,
That's Empress. That's facts. No, so let me rebut. First, to the first thing that you said about when the men get the chance to talk, they don't want to talk. Remember, as I said, when you are trained and you are cultured for 26 years, remember me use a 10-year increment.
Yes, you do. Yes.
Hold on.
I'm gonna stray a little bit, Shango, because women grow up to, not only men grow up to and trained a certain way, right?
Mhm.
A lot of us are grew up and trained certain way, and
Mhm.
because of life teaches us, and it has to be with the individual mind. Are you willing to accept change? Are you willing to learn?
All right. Me gonna incorporate something to that. Me gonna incorporate something into that what you just said.
Oh, you're trained. You can be untrained. You can learn. You can grow.
Definitely. All right, good point. That's a valid point you just made, and I want to piggyback on that. All right, so here me say now. Remember what we just said now. So I'm gonna tie in something to what you just said a while ago. As a response. Remember, first of all, we make a 10-year increments on the ages. Say 6, 16, 26. So I said to you that if you are cultured and trained and indoctrinated for 26 years how to act and how to think, how is it that overnight that you'll get married now and the woman wants you to do quite the opposite? That's what I posited. So we now say that men don't want to talk if they get opportunity to talk. I'm saying that if you train us and grow us and raise us as women not to talk or not to express ourselves, and now with the nuptials, now we tie the knot now, and here come the nuptials, and then now you expect us to talk. I say we can't just talk. So there's no cheat code. Speaking of cheat code, what me I tie into that is, let's talk about, like, say, for example, like parenting. Una play with Dolly and a feed Dolly and know if it change Dolly nappy. Una get a cheating, una get a cheat code. Una get a cheat code on how to be a parent already.
I mean,
We
not
men,
really. I just think women
well,
are caregivers by nature.
but again, we're not talking about you specifically. Don't
No. I'm not
individualize it.
talking about me. I'm just saying I think women are caregivers by nature.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's facts.
So
That's
that's why I
facts. But
said
what
I
I'm
wasn't
saying is
talking
this.
about me specifically.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's facts. That's facts. But what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. When you know as parent now, we as men have no cheat code, have no training. But you are play with Dolly and a feed Dolly and a change pampers and be loving all your youthful years. I know you come up now and already, and as Keisha said, you're already wired with how to be a nurturer, right? And you already played it out. You already played it out in a superficial way with dollies. Then you already know, as I don't know, no, you already prepared, you know? You're done prepared already. We men now have no cheat code. We know we men have no cheat code. We come in now, never clue what to do. Never clue what to do.
No. I don't think
What?
nothing can ever fully prepare us. Honestly, yes,
No,
we
man,
are
that's what I'm saying. It's just a
we
cheat
are
code. I'm just saying
nurturers
it's just a
by
cheat code. I'm saying it's just
right.
a cheat
But
code. I'm not saying that
let
it's
me give you
actually
a
prepared.
personal example. I had my first child when I was 18. Mind you, I was still a kid myself, regardless if women are nurturers by nature,
Mm,
or not.
mm,
At
yeah.
18, me don't know nothing about no pitney.
You don't know nothing.
Me
Yes.
don't know nothing about no pitney. I did not
Agree.
hold or take care of my daughter for the first month.
Agree.
Excuse me. Because it was so overwhelming for me because she went to ball too much. So I lived in a family house. So my auntie, my grandmother, my mother, everybody, at them take care of my daughter, like literally for the first month. Then bathe her, then do this, then do that. Like I couldn't do it. I did not know how to do it. So it's not like, yes, me feed her, breastfeed her and then something there. But it's like I didn't know that I was going through postpartum at that moment in Jamaica because nobody not teach about postpartum.
Yeah,
Like we don't know nothing about
postmortem. Yeah,
that.
that's
And
true.
when me come
That is so
America,
true.
me find out say a postpartum depression men they go through. Like I
Yes.
didn't want to have
Mm-hmm.
anything to do with that little girl.
Yes.
Nothing at all for the first month.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like after that no I had to because again I feel me pitney so me I feel start learn me I feel start I don't know that me I play with I know like I want real somebody in front of me like I
Yep.
made a lot of mistakes in drop off a bed how much time like I made a lot of mistakes but
Man cannot
again
the
I did
same.
a lot of things bad and I did a lot of things good and then when it got to my second and third child, of course, me learned from the first one what me fit do, with the rest also because it's like okay, me couldn't come here, but once me have a daughter, want to see her head, like me do all sorts of sitting in there until me perfect it. Because I didn't know what I was doing. Me don't know if to braid, me don't know if to do this. My daughter won't look like a mad somebody until me perfect it. Because I say me have a daughter, me have to comb her ear, whatever. So it kind of just, so we then learn as we go, same way.
Yeah, so not because the man was like what Shango said.
Right, do the dolly and the this and that. We learn as we go.
He can change.
Mhm.
He can change.
Right, I just think we learn as we go.
Yep.
And right now, me just feel like someone better at handling them kid than the mother.
Oh Lord. Whoa, you got now something deep, man.
Yeah,
No,
because
I'm dead
some
ass.
men,
Like I'm not even
some
being.
men,
No,
It's
some men
so
no.
are
true.
mother figures. Yeah.
Hold
That's
on.
why I
Okay,
think even on
listen.
Mother's Day, sometimes we need
Mm-hmm.
to acknowledge the men who stepped into the place
And be
of
like,
being mothers.
Ja. Yo, did you know again? All right, so may I bring facts to the table again? Bring
Mhm.
facts to the table again. And when we say facts, it's something that you can research and prove for yourself. This is not my take, and this is not my opinion. You know, the single parent fathers produce better children than single parent mothers. Meaning, most people who are incarcerated are single parent mothers raise those men. When single fathers raise children, most of the time they become productive people in society. And again, that's not an opinion, that's a fact. So when you say that a while ago, Keisha,
Yeah.
it take me aback, because again, these are conversations that I have among my peers. But
Right.
again,
Right.
women don't want to hear these things
Right.
because it not sit well with them.
Right.
But
Right.
but again, facts cares nothing about your feelings.
Right.
Okay,
It's facts
that's
over feelings.
it's facts over feelings. It's
Okay.
facts over feelings. Most men that are incarcerated are grow up with a single parent mother. Tell me, it's just facts. It have nothing to do with belittling women, undermining women, because you do have some deadbeat men out there. I mean, that's just facts.
Yeah.
But that aside, we are talking about single parent mothers versus single parent fathers. I'm saying that single parent fathers produce better children in this environment than single parent mothers, and that's not our opinion, that's a fact.
Shango, so give us one of your opinion why the single parent mom child is in, like, the percentage is in incarceration. Like, give us an example why that would be.
Well, it would be as a fault of men too, Men have to take them blame too, So again, when it come to blame and dishing out blame, me like the fear and cross the board. So men have to take their share. But a woman cannot really raise a boy to be a man. How can she raise him to be something that she has never been? You understand? A woman cannot raise a boy to be a man. She can raise him to be obedient. She can raise him to be disciplined, respectful. But again, those are not traits that are limited to men. She cannot raise him to be a man. Raise him to be a man.
So Shango, you believe a man can raise both the opposite sex to be
You mean raise a girl to be a
Yeah,
woman?
vice versa.
raise like a boy to be a man, like, yeah, what?
No, and the same goes for the opposite. But here's the thing. Here's the difference here. Men are more logical, women are more emotional. So with that said, women cuddle their boy child when they are single parent mothers. So as a result of just cuddling the boy child, he's not exposed, and he don't have any kind of idea of how to stand 10 toes down as a man, because mommy always kisses little boo boo and tell him, it's going to be okay. No, hold on. We are no, you can overdo anything. Hold on. Keisha, you can overdo anything. You can oversex, overeat, over cuddle, over love. You can overdo anything.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, you can overdo anything.
You see, to be coming to that with the 8-year-old, like, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
No, nothing is wrong with it, You can notice the word I use, overdo.
Right.
You can overdo anything. Nothing is wrong with it in and of itself. Don't overdo it, is what I'm saying. When it comes to man now, when you put the shoes on the other foot now, when it comes to men now, remember, a father is the first husband for the daughter. She have to date her daddy first. So if she grow with her father, she grow with her husband vicariously. Vicariously.
First love.
I agree.
Vicariously, she's growing with her husband. So she already, I remember, and he's more logical. He never sleep with his daughter and curl up with her in the bed and hug up in daughter in the bed.
Right.
Men don't do that. But women do that to their sons. In the name of love. But not knowing. But you have to be careful.
And them just love each other.
Hold on. But Keisha.
Just come lay down and just.
Well, Keisha. Let me fix that for you. Let me fix that for you. Parents are like guardrails, meaning that you guide your child along the way. They are traveling on the highway, but you're guardrails on the side. You let them live and do what they're doing, but you're guardrails where you guide them, where them not go over in our precipice. With that being said, what I'm saying is a child is a child, and you can't expect an 80-year-old to act like a 40-year-old. Meaning, if that 80-year-old want to cuddle up under you all the time, you as the adult and as a parent have to put a distinction between it. You as the adult and the parent have to stop it at some point. The 80-year-old will never stop it. He's only 8. Don't expect an 8-year-old to stop it. So you as a parent, because you love the cuddling and you want your child to cuddle with you, you will never stop it. You as a mother will never stop it. But a father wouldn't allow it.
No, I did though. But sometimes,
But generally speaking, women don't stop it though. Women don't stop it.
Me know. But you know what me do? I'm gonna tell you something that I did, because I knew I was having a boy and whatever. And it's not even just being a boy or whatever. When I had him, me having a room, right? And in room set up within crib, everything. My room is next door or whatever. And me I tell her, say, from the day in born, like obviously for the first few months he in my bed, but you see, you can't ask Empress. I made sure that he sleep in our room.
Yeah. Good for you. Good for you.
Sleep in our room.
Good for you.
Sometimes my father said to me, say, "What me to make him sleep?" Me say, "He have a room, he have a crib."
Good for you.
When he get older, it gets more difficult to get him out of our
room. Good for you. Good for you. But generally speaking, you know that women love the cuddling.
The little boy,
that is it.
Like he want like style me. Oh, when I'm 5, oh, I'm gonna stop sleeping in your room when I'm 5 years old. On his 5th birthday, Mr. Kim say, "You're 5." Oh, I mean when I'm 10. Me say no. I say when you're 5.
No.
Then
so you put your foot down.
Then he starts to say there's ghosts in his room.
Then he starts to ghosts in our room and one bag of sitting.
Yeah, he's a kid.
Lay down in my bed. Me say no ghost not in there. Just let me say if you go to sleep, you won't see or hear anything.
But Keisha, remember the whole hour, even me and you probably guilty of this, you know. We farm sick when we are little picnic because we don't want to go to school. We are kids, we're a child. We're a child. So I'm saying to you as a parent, you have to set the boundary as you did.
Right.
But again, in fairness, let's be fair here. Don't you know most single mothers will not shun the cuddling of their child? Let's talk about boy picnic. They will not do it. Yeah, so they soften up the boy picnic. So to answer Empress.
I think they want to compensate for the dad not being there to give like the
but Empress, true. Empress, but it can be detrimental to the child. It can be detrimental to the child.
No,
you have to be careful.
No, okay, yes, and we can set the boundary. Like if I'm downstairs and I'm sitting on the couch and I'm watching TV and he just come from upstairs and just go sit down up under my arm, I am going to leave it because at that point he probably needs a hug or whatever. But when it comes down to it, okay, mommy, can I sleep with you tonight? No, you have a room. Go and go sleep in your room.
So Keisha, make be specific here. Let's be specific here. I want to answer Empress' question specifically, and what you said specifically. Again, nothing is wrong with a hug with your child. I'm sleep with you one night. That's not what we're saying.
Right.
What we're saying here, what Empress saying, you know, if a single father can raise a daughter to be a woman, and I said to her, and we are specifically answering that to say, men are more logical. Men will not cuddle with their female child in the bed. Men don't do that. So vicariously, that daughter is already dating her father as a husband vicariously without her even knowing that. But a mother will cuddle with her son in the name of love, and nothing is wrong with love. But again, on the flip side of the coin, remember the coin have two sides. While she's doing it in the name of love, on the flip side, she has softened him up and not training him up to be a man. So that boy now grow up to be the woman in a relationship, and like Empress said an hour ago, some women have to be the man in the relationship. You understand? And women don't like that. But he was never trained how to be a man. Cause mommy keep on kissing his boo-boo. You understand what I say? so mommy have to be careful. Kiss his boo-boo, and that's okay. But you have to be careful. You draw a line in the sand. Draw a line of distinction in the sand, and this is where you don't cross as a mother, as a parent. The 8-year-old will go always want mommy kissing boo-boo. Always. But sometimes mommy have to say, no, go get a shower.
But Shanga,
Mommy have to do that sometime.
Shanga, that's not always the case though, because you have man grow with both parents and still cannot lead.
Yeah, but remember, as we said earlier in the Empress, not say here goes exactly for everybody. Yeah. So if we are generalized, we are talking about for the most part. You understand? So yes.
You just said if we keep kissing on the boo-boo and all that, the man. So that was kind of personal, like you didn't.
No, but remember, we also say overdoing anything. Nothing is wrong with doing it, but overdoing. So at some point, you have to tell him, "Say, "Mina kiss a boo boo today. Go get a shower." At some point, you have to do that. You have to do that to a boy child, especially. To a boy child, especially, you have to. As a mother, you have to show him tough love sometime. Being a single parent mom. But again, remember what we said. Most moms, not all, most moms, in the name of love, will cuddle that boy child. That's what we're saying here.
Can I say something to you? I have a 25-year-old son, and it took him to say something to me for me to realize what I was doing. He said to me, I think he was 23 at the time. Him said to me, say, I've never given him the chance to do anything for himself. So now in a big old 23-year-old stage, he really don't know how to do it on his own. You see, when he said that, me really have to look into myself and say, Jesus Christ, like I've been smothering him and doing everything for him, never giving him a chance to do nothing for himself. Like me have to look into myself.
And you were doing that in the name of love. You were smothering him in the name of love.
I just thought that, that's what I need to do. Me need to, and I just thought that. And you see, when he says that to me, and me have to just say to myself, say, no, me can't make this happen to this a little one when me have, because I'm like, oh my God, I had to shape up.
Yeah.
So you make the point to me, just make Keisha, that I'm saying that mothers do these things in the name of love.
Totally right, because I'm guilty of it.
Yeah, me I tell you, but you see, how many women are awakened as you are?
Right.
Typically, most women are not awakened.
Right.
You understand? So they perpetuate these things, and 20 years later, that same boy now he might look acceptance out on the street now, He go to the road and he might look acceptance. As a result, long story short, him go do some kind of wrongdoing, him end up in a jail.
Right.
So me I tell you, statistic has proven that most men that are incarcerated were raised with single mothers. It's a fact.
I want to ask Sandra. She said my 32-year-old son is mama's boy. Are you a single mom, Sandra?
Mama's boy. Oh,
we can't continue until she answers. Let's continue the conversation until she replies.
Go ahead.
It's safe to us. It's safe to assume. It's safe to assume that she is. It's safe to assume that
she said yes.
All right. You see it? It's safe to assume that she is. That's what typically happens. But that's what we're saying. It's in the vein. That blood flows within the same vein of conversation that we're having right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they become mama's boys.
But you see, within the 2 years, they tell me, I know. Like I let it like right now he move out on his own, in our own apartment, he learn to cook for himself and like men kind of happy. Me they say, oh shit, all right. So let me guide you in that direction. Then I make you go on so you can venture off on your own. And me I tell you to me proud of him right now, when they live on his own and they paying bills, them pan time and then something
Yeah,
there. Like
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like, okay,
yeah,
all right, that's what I needed to
yeah,
do.
yeah. So Keisha, let me ask you this: are you on
Yeah.
social media?
If I am, I am.
Yeah. Okay. So so if you're on social media, because I am not, but I still hear these rhetorics and these, scenarios. So if you are, that means you are hearing it at a higher ratio than I am.
Right.
So when men say these things that you hear, I am saying, because I hear them say it. So if me hear them say it, you are hear it at a higher ratio. Why, when men say these things, women get offended and push back, and it become a big debate and a big argument?
Because you know what, I don't feel like
It was getting low, getting high.
I no I think like right now, right, we have like a healthy conversation.
Yeah.
And I
Hmm.
just feel
Very
like
healthy.
some, I'm not saying
Hmm.
all, when they
Hmm.
try to relay the information that
Oh,
you're relaying,
Sandra.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
woman said she still sleep with me sometime.
No, Sandra, no.
No, sir, joke,
Him
Shani.
I
spoiled.
joke, yeah, make.
Exactly, a
Does
joke,
he
Shani.
have a woman?
Listen, he's a mama's boy. He's a
Is he
mama's boy. So she's not lying. He's a mama's boy. What do you mean she's lying?
no. Sandra, does he have a woman?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't
She
matter.
say yes. She
Doesn't
say
matter.
yes. He have a woman.
Exactly, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I don't know if he's living in her house. Is
No,
he
it.
own?
Why?
That one time.
Sandra, no. So these things happen more often than you all think.
Yeah.
This
Wow.
mama boy thing, it's
No, it's
more
true.
popular.
It's true.
Yes, I tell me not
No,
ask you,
it's
I
true.
tell you.
It's
I
true.
tell you. And everything they run to their mama. If them have
Yeah.
an argument with their wife or their girlfriend,
Yes.
then
Yes.
pack a look back and then gone at their mama. These things happen more
She
often than
she
you
said
think.
he's going to get
He's
married
getting
next
married.
year.
Yeah, but he
Okay.
to Sandra's house. If him and his wife have a little problem, he's gonna run over there.
Have to go
Yes,
welcome him.
That's what mama boy and Sandra go welcome him.
Yeah,
Sandra go welcome him.
yeah.
Like me
Right.
know me go tell us if you go fix it
He
with the wife,
her
don't run come on me yard.
my
Go
God.
So
fix it with your
so
wife.
Keisha,
Is
I ask you again. You see, how many women do you think tap into that level of high
Not
frequency
everybody.
that you operate? That's what I'm saying.
Not
So it goes.
everybody.
Okay, so it goes again. Then how do we change the cycle? Because
Yeah.
most women, say if you go against the grain and talk to women and say you got to stop this, become hated among your own gender.
Yeah. True.
Hey, me tell. I have a girlfriend. When me and her, I feel like go back and forth at it sometimes because sometimes she talk to her man is like Jesus Christ, girl. Like calm down. You don't talk to the man so. Cause you want the man show you respect. Show him respect. Like I really have to talk to her, and then sometime no, like she don't listen. And then if I'm in a position where say me, she think me do something and she go come give me advice. Say, hey, don't talk to me. Because if me as
Mhm.
a friend can't talk to you when you wrong, you don't have no right to talk to me when
true.
you think me do something wrong.
Yeah. So again, it tied into what I'm saying now.
Yes.
Women hate each other if you try to call another woman out or try to shed some light on a situation.
Yeah.
If you don't agree with her all her rights and all her
Right.
wrongs, that
Right.
mean you break the
Right.
girl code. You break the girl code and
Yeah. Oh yeah.
you
Pick
become
up for
hated.
him or whatever. It's not picking up for him. It's right. It's
Yeah.
right.
Okay. And that's what I said earlier, that why women continuously pick up for themselves in the name of gender. You know, it is
Yeah, me I know
it
they
is not
want to.
helping society. It is not helping society. It is not helping our children. It is not helping
Right,
our marriages. It is not helpful in no way and in no aspect.
right,
So why women continually do it? When women
right.
have the voice of the world, women have more, like I will use the term microphone, you know,
Right,
hypothetically.
right,
But
right, right.
women have the microphone most of the time and a louder microphone than men. So
We
why
are,
women not do the right thing and hold other women accountable?
we have to fight
Yeah, what the- which-
for the right to vote, to wear pants. You know how much fight we fight to get the microphone?
No. That's a different conversation, Empress. You're not gonna move the goalpost and try to pull that one. That one not gonna work. Not when me there on the line. Not when me there. That one not gonna work. Because even if you use that, guess who opened the barn door and opened the gate for let women in? Men. Men. You understand? You have some man will stand up and say, "What not do? Let in woman them a still man." Even if you use that, but we're not gonna stray from that because you move the
Yeah,
goalposts.
yeah.
We have to wrap up,
Yeah.
guys. It's like how many
Yeah.
minutes now? We just
Like
want to wrap up.
me tell me son. Me say me talk to him, me say listen to me. You're a grown, young man or whatever, and you have your girlfriend. Do not come on my yard and introduce me to 10 different women because one at the time I go call somebody a wrong name and don't give two shits.
Yeah.
Like, don't do it. If you tell me say I have a girlfriend, that's the girlfriend I want to know about. Don't bring somebody else, because me go know her name and call her by your girlfriend name.
That
So
is
you go
it.
know better if you don't play them games there with me.
But that's a good
Because me
stance you
now
take,
go
you know.
uphold with the wrongdoings.
That's a good stance you take. As old as
Me
I am,
now go
I've
uphold with
only
the
introduced
wrongdoings.
I've
So
only
it's
introduced
either you
3
not bring
women to
no
my
woman
mother.
around me or bring just the one person with the talk around me. And if you're not break up, when you're not done, then you bring another. Don't bring two
How,
women to me all at once.
how much him introduced so far, Keisha? How much him introduced so
Just
far?
one.
How old is he?
One. He's 25.
I'm 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just one.
Uh, only for how much woman he introduced to your mother?
Eh?
Let me see. No,
Jaja, you want a calculator?
Where is the let
no,
me see?
I wasn't serious about them. I never introduced her to them. My
You don't
sister,
want a,
my sister know all the females that I talk about. My mother don't know them.
okay.
I only introduced my mother to those that I was serious about.
Serious about.
Right. So you say how much you introduced to your mother? How much
I
have you
don't.
ever introduced to your mom?
Yeah, actually, I don't. Roughly about 5.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, not too bad. Me only gone 3
No, that's
still.
not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, me only gone 3. The current one make 3.
Okay,
And
cool.
at 3 it stop. Coming not gonna further.
It's a grand finale.
Yeah,
Shango,
man. Yeah.
where
The
you
third
from,
time is a
Shango?
charm. Eh?
Yeah.
Where you from, Shango?
Jamaica, what do you mean?
Me know which part of Jamaica.
Kingston, Portmore,
Oh,
St.
okay.
Catherine, to be more
St.
specific.
Catherine? Okay. Okay.
In my latter year, in my teenage years when I growing up, St. Catherine, but in formative years in a Kingston,
Okay.
Garrison,
Yeah.
be a bad
Okay.
people place. Then I'm town, West Kingston.
When
Yeah,
I
but
live
I
in
was like
Kingston, I
you.
live
I was like you. I went
Washington
against the
Boulevard.
grain.
Can you go?
Huh? Oh, Washington. Oh, I know Washington
I live
Boulevard.
on Washington Boulevard. I was
Oh, then I know
closer to
Washington. Come, I go St. Richard's Primary and Meadowbrook High. So I know Washington
Okay.
Boulevard. Yeah, I go St. Richard's Primary, Meadowbrook High, and then I go George's Sixth Form.
Okay.
I think there's another chance of getting a word. Yes, Peeps.
Yeah, but Empress have to wrap up and go to bed. Empress have to, she plead the
Yeah,
fifth earlier, but she probably have to make a phone call, you know?
yeah. I agree. I think so too. I think her other half waiting on her to call.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trouble. Yeah, but good reasoning. Good reasoning, panel. We like the reasoning. We do it
Yeah.
again another time.
Yeah, and I appreciate you calling me.
Listening.
Yeah.
So we have
Keisha,
every
Yes.
Big
Thursday
up.
and every
Big up
Sunday.
yourself.
Yeah.
So you're both welcome to join again.
Yeah, big
Thursday
up yourself,
night.
Keisha. Thanks for joining too.
Definitely. When again? Because I like this.
Thursday. We have a live every Thursday night and Sunday night.
Yeah.
So just click the subscription button and hit
Yes.
the bell
And the
that
notification,
says
yeah.
all notification.
Yeah.
And I thank everyone who came out tonight on the live. Please join us again every Thursday and Sunday night. And you all have a good night.
Yeah.
Good night,
Anyway, can I say
everyone.
something to Shandon while I am when you finish, Empress?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Shandon,
Yeah,
I
man, I'm
really
here.
love your topic. And I'm here in Jamaica. I'm in St. Catherine. You can get
Oh
my
yeah.
number from Olify. I'm here on vacation / whatever. And
Yeah.
I just love the way you embrace yourself. So if you want, you can get my number from and we can share certain topic that when you come over, we can
Mhm.
always juggle stuff. Very, very informative, very intelligent.
Yeah.
And I'm listening because normally I'm always chit-chatting. But let me tell you something, you have taught me a lot that I didn't know about.
Yeah.
Even the
Yeah.
prostate month,
Yeah.
and stuff. So yes.
As
And
up
it
to
was
the
Good.
show,
nice
your
as
panelist man.
what
Yeah.
Empress just applaud you on. I second that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We love how you represent for the male, you know? Yeah.
Yes. We need
Yeah.
Yeah,
more
man.
than that.
Big
We
up,
need
man.
more of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I say, oh, Keisha enjoyed it only if women generations ago would understand how fulfilling
Right.
the opposite sex having interesting and healthy
Yes.
dialogue is,
Yes.
Yes.
but
Yes.
so tell your peers, Keisha, that they are missing out. There are men
Yes,
out
they
there
are.
like myself who are like-minded, who want to have
Right.
this kind of healthy debate, but women
Right.
have to
Yes.
get out of themselves. They got to get out of their
Right.
feelings. They got to get out of their indoctrination and realize
Right.
that,
Mhm.
yo, it can be healthy when both parties come together, listen to each other, respect each other, understand each other perspective, because perspective
Yeah.
matters, Oh, me and you
Yes.
can
Well
say 6 and
said.
you can say 9 at the 12. We're
Right.
on the same thing, You say 6,
Right.
Yeah,
me
but
say 9.
what you
So
see, yeah, that's true.
perspective matters. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
until we understand that, then I will respect each other views as
Yeah.
opposite sex. Then realize it's not a win or lose game. We're not trying to win no conversation around here. We just try understand and edify each other.
Yeah.
And learn from each
Well,
other.
guys, it is adios. Buenos noches for me right now. I have to make a
Yeah.
couple of calls. I have to go online and do some work. So it was a pleasure. Empress, you're looking beautiful, and the rest of the gang. And I will see you all the next time.
Yeah,
All
man.
right?
All right. So big
Okay.
up to be a first time panelist. We'll log in again the next time. Holy fire. Big up. Empress,
Yes.
go make your phone call.
Definitely.
Keisha,
Yes.
and all the panel, everybody, you know who I am in the near
Yes.
future.
Yes. Yes.
We're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that.
All right.
All right, big up.
All
If you
right.
don't know
Night
this,
night.
you know.
Yeah, all right, big
All
up.
right. All right.